Killer.
Trenches. Another one. God did. Trenches. Trenches. God did.
Real.
What it good be? Hopefully it's what it should be. This your boy N-O-R-E.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And this Drink Chats motherfucking Yappy Hour. Make some noise! And when we talk about a producers, we talk about a mogul, we talk about a legend, we talk about an icon, we talk about a hit maker, the Quincy Jones of our time, the only person that can work with the Michael Jackson of our time, numerous amounts of times. Goats come out the house for him. He's a legend upon legend, mogul upon mogul. He got deals with Michael Jordan.
That's true.
Michael Jordan co-signs his feet.
Good way to put it.
He's a goddamn legend. He's been out here making hits. I think this is his 13th album.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, 13 is a bad luck number. He's changing the trajectory.
Hold on. No. You gotta get. You know, in the scriptures in the Bible, you know, it's actually the most beautifulest number.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So in case y'all don't know who the fuck we talking
Any
about.
home team.
Home team.
Oh, you better
We
believe
talking
that.
about one and only motherfucking DJ Khaled. Now, Khaled, you got the single out right now. Yes, let me pop off too.
Yeah, we can't. We gotta
get straight to the single.
Yeah, we got to.
Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. Man, it's such a blessing. First of all, the album's called God Did.
Right, because
They don't believe in us.
Yeah.
God did. And this album is made that everybody that believed. And there's a lot more people that believe. But you know, when it comes down to this album, this particular album,
Right.
is those that believed on another level. And Staying Alive is such an important record, not just for me.
Right.
First of all, I want to big up Drake.
Right.
Because Drake did.
Drake did.
Little Baby did.
Yes.
And Drake is my brother, and you know, Little Baby's my brother. And the blessing to work with Drake and Little Baby.
Two of the hottest people on the planet right now.
Yeah, for sure. But we're true friends. You know what I'm saying?
That
and
matters,
me and
that
Drake
matters, right.
known each other for so long, and me and Little Baby, our relationship's getting bigger and bigger and greater every time.
Right.
And all of us, we win together.
Right.
That's the beautiful thing when you win together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With Drake, besides music, he's my brother. And I like
What Drake
likes. You know what I'm saying? You know, winners work with winners.
Right.
Greatness always attract other greatness.
Yes.
And I just want to take my time, you know, just to thank him on this incredible platform.
Right.
Drake, I appreciate you. Little Baby, I appreciate you. Everybody that's on the album, I appreciate you. But we're talking about the single, and this single, Staying Alive, it's only been out. You know, I don't know when it's coming out, but it's only been out for 3 days, 3.5 days.
Right.
And this is the type of record that resonates with everyone. You know, it's been crazy times. We out here trying to stay alive. Let's keep it real. Like we out here dodging all type of shit.
Very true.
You know, there's Corona, there's a new theory, and next day this theory. It's always a theory.
Right. It's always a theory.
But this record is special because this album's called God Did.
God did. That's right.
And the single's called Staying Alive.
Right.
They don't want us to live. God did.
God did.
They don't want us to live, so we stay alive.
Right.
And anybody act up, I let another fucking Drake go. And I let a Jay-Z go. And I let a clip of Future go. And I let another clip of Baby go. Anybody act up, I put another anthem upon the fucking head top so fast. I've been doing this shit for 17, 18 years consistently. I I am summer.
Right.
Okay, I make songs of the year.
Right.
You know, they always say Khaled come with the summer. No, I'm the year.
Right.
All right? No, I ain't. My bad. I didn't want to start off like this. I came and chill, have a drink. You know what I mean? When you invited me, I was like, that's my brother.
Right.
You know, I don't do too many interviews
Right.
because I got my own interview. I say what I want to say anytime I want
Right.
because I'm going to make sure it's at a high level.
Right.
It's going to motivate, it's going to inspire, and it's going to motivate that person that felt like they couldn't make it in life. I want to show them that we can do this shit.
Right.
Right.
You know, I'm one of them people.
Right.
You know what I mean? When they see Khaled every day, they be like, that man, you can hate me, you can love me, but you gonna fucking respect me.
For sure.
Ain't nobody work harder than me, because they not me.
Right.
Period. And don't get it twisted.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm about to go into a
No.
whole
Go
nother-
ahead,
No,
do your thing, do your
we
thing.
here.
The love is so phenomenal,
Right.
that's what keeps me going.
Right.
Like, to have 13 albums, Nori, EFN 13, that's not regular.
No, it's not regular.
You know, we win so much, people think this shit is normal.
Right.
They think this shit, Khaled put another hit, they know, it's a hit, they know it. They think this shit is normal.
Right.
It's not.
That's why you can't do a verses. You will smoke everybody in verses. You know what I'm saying?
We got love I mean, that's facts. But no. Anybody's ever asked me that, I always said that. I'm not never backing down on that talk. But I'm saying, but I'm not doing a verse. I got love for verses.
Right.
I sound clash my whole life. I've
Right,
been battling my
I was about to
whole
say that.
life.
Right.
Trust me.
Right.
You know, I'm at a point right now, you know, I'm blessed.
Right.
You blessed. You blessed. We all blessed. But when it come down to battle and verses and all that, I'm more of a fan of it because I used to sound clash my whole life.
Right.
And me, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how to do it halfway.
Right.
Like it might get, you know what I'm saying?
So they say right now.
No. I'm saying like, if you gotta respect my catalog.
Yeah, respect the catalog.
Like you know what I'm saying? I respect the question. I respect how you came at it.
Right.
You know, I get it, and I respect it because I come from that.
Right.
Like EFN will tell you, I'm a sound boy. I'm a sound killer.
Right.
No, I kill
We've
sound.
seen it in Jamaica too.
No, like I don't think you understand. Like that's how I came in the game. It's killing sound.
Right.
Like nobody's ever gave this shit to me. Like, oh Cal, here's a door open. Yo, we want you to win.
Right.
That's real.
Stop.
Right. Hard work.
You know, it's hard work.
Hard work. So we all got this. This, what was it, a tweet or was it an Instagram? No, I believe it was an Instagram from Lenny S saying that he just witnessed the greatest verse of all time.
Anybody act up, I let the Hove go upon the head. Hove did.
Yeah. How do you get Hove to go to
I mean, first of all, you know, Hove, that's like, I'm a fan, such a fan of Hove, not just in the music. Obviously, the music is, come on, he broke down the doors for us to do the shit we doing.
Right.
But I'm just a next level fan where, man, this man came from Marcy Projects
Right.
to where he's at right now as a father, as an entrepreneur, as a mogul, somebody that you can call for anything and he'll hear you out, somebody you can actually talk to, and he's the biggest.
Right.
Right.
All I gotta say is about Hove on my album, Hove did.
Right. So
And I'm not talking about just Hove did, they didn't believe in us, Hove did, he believed in me, no. Sometimes you gotta remind people what Hove did.
yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's too many bars for me to tell you.
Right.
It's too many bars for me to tell you. Anybody act up, I let the Hove go upon your head. And I take no talk back.
Right. And I came to your crib recently, and you told me it's not just Jay on the record, it's other people on this record.
Yes, it is. And I want to keep it like,
Well, you talking about the record with Hov
Jay,
on
yeah.
it?
yeah, so, you know, this album called God Did.
Right.
So when I say this God did, this not just Khaled.
Right.
This God did.
Right.
Right.
Look.
Like I don't understand. I need you to really.
You ain't seen
Like,
him put it
I-
on the sign.
Yeah, God did. You
No,
got it right
no.
there.
And I know we were talking about the single "Staying Alive," how it resonates with everybody.
Right.
God did is touching people in a different way.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
How'd you
Cause
come up with that slogan?
I was sitting one day in my crib. I was on the phone, and somebody was telling me something. while they was telling me, I just kept looking at it. You know how you ever look at the phone, like you try to, like, what's this person saying? Like, so you have to look at it. Then I was like, let me call you back. And I hung up and I put it down and had my head down for a minute. I was like real disappointed. I was like, damn, they don't believe in us. And then immediately I was like, God did. Like, that's what God said, Cal, keep your head up, keep going, don't stop, keep coming upon their head. You know, and that's the power of God. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep, but God is, I love him. He's the greatest that ever did it. So that's how the name came, and I just started saying it, and I didn't realize, you know, the whole world was feeling what I was feeling. They don't believe in us. God, you got to remind yourself, you have to lift yourself up. You can't wait for the next man to lift you up. And if they do, man, hug them tight. They special. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how the name came. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's special, so I had to name the album God Did.
One thing about all your albums and everything you pretty much involved with, you always go back to the dance hall. You always like give the dance hall people
the roots.
Their but you know, the bigger you got, you could have actually forgot about dance
Never.
hall. I'm just saying, why do you keep it so root? And you always go to Jamaica. It's like you go out there to actually record the record with these people. That's like real dedication.
Yeah, this album too on God Did, I have something that is so monumental that the record's incredible, and the video's done. Just who I got on it all together, it's kind of like impossible. Like real talk. Like it's really impossible. And when you hear it and you come from that, they'll be like, I ain't never seen that. You know what I'm saying? And the record's crazy too, and I'm very proud of it because you're right. I always go, and I never forget about my roots because I told you earlier, I'm a sound killer. I kill sound. That's why I don't like. You know, in life you have to progress and prosper in life. You know that. At one point, you have to say to yourself, you have to grow and progress.
Evolve.
You don't want me to keep killing sound all day in that level of killing sound. You're gonna start looking at me different. So now I just put it upon your head. And this album, God Did, it's usually like, my albums usually be like the knockout. I decided to knock out and hold the back of the head like this. Like, look, that's how I'm coming. So, I ain't got time to be sound clashing nobody. I got nothing to prove to nobody. I got nothing to prove to nobody. Ain't nobody in this room or any fucking room can question what DJ Khaled, what his cloth is. I'm special. You protect me. I'm just being real, no, like, if you think about it, you never hear me talk bad about somebody. I don't tear people down. That's not my thing. But at the same time, I have people that love me so much. Nori will tell you. I don't want to be arguing with somebody. I got too much love.
Absolutely.
And them people different. So I always make sure I got to be the guy of the team to be like, yo, we got love. We got to continue to prosper and progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so important. Like, the youth that's listening now, we have to, at one point in life, you gotta grow and take your shit to the next level. Little things, the way you move, the way you eat, the way you speak, the way you present yourself. It's called being a grown man. You can't be a king and queen and not represent. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, I'm just saying this at the end of the day is, I got nothing to prove. I have love for everybody. If somebody today diss DJ Khaled, I love you. I am so blessed. I'm blessed. God is great. God did.
God did.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Now, one of my favorite records that I believe it came out last year. I just listened to it for the whole year. It was Sorry, I'm Not Sorry. With Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Like, how was that putting that together? Because we know their history and we know that they cool now, but still, to get these two mogul figures.
Icons.
I mean, that was more of me of a fan of loving this shit so much. That record was me being a fan of loving Hov and Nas and just loving knowing that me as a brother can show the world that we're all brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those are brothers.
Right.
Like, you know
Right.
that.
Right.
Those are brothers. But you know, at the end of the day is, you know, as we grow, you might not get to see these guys share their love and their respect for each other and just, and not just that, those are hip hop icons, kings, legends.
Yes.
So me as a fan, I felt like, man, I want to make that happen. It was a dream for me.
Wow.
But also, I knew the fans, because I'm a fan too, that they gonna love that, man. Khaled got Nas and Hov together. Even though we know they cool, but some people might act like they forget that they're cool because this world got so much distortion and negativity. That record and the bars on that record was all about motivating, inspiring people. You listen to both of them; they were talking that inspiration and motivation talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me love it even more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, because I believe me and my wife was filming Marriage Boot Camp when it came out, and we just couldn't stop. We couldn't stop listening to the record. I was coming busting out Ace of Spade every day, and I was just in tune, and it was a beautiful moment for me because it was like, you know, with their history, and then you had them both in the video. Was how hard was that?
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it either.
That's how much of a fan you are.
Nah, I'm just being honest with you. You know, when I was putting my black suit on, I'm like, I was bugging out. I'm like, yo, we about to really shoot this shit. And it was Hov and Nas. And I was like, man, we really shooting a visual. It just made me say, you know, obviously thank you, God, but also thank you for my relationship and these kings trusting me.
Right.
You know, that's what it's about, Nori. You know what I'm saying? When you great and you win in and you have good energy, and you know, it's about also trust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get a chance to work with great people like that, you have to love each other and trust each other. Meaning as in trust my vision. Right. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta do that.
Right.
They ain't gotta do none of that.
Right.
But they knew it was coming from a great place, a great soul, and something to give to the people.
Right.
Cause I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like me pulling that off, that was like, that goes in, for me personally, it's legendary for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I get my kids get to see me in the video with Nas and Jay-Z.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Make some noise.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Man, that's a.
Yo, Nori, you good though.
Let's talk.
Now you got nice with this shit. This shit's like, here comes, Nori's the only nice guy to talk nice and throw something special in there. Go ahead.
Nah. Let's talk about your
I'm with you
relationship
regardless.
with Fat Joe, like for a
Joey
minute.
Crack's my brother. That's one of my best friends.
Yes.
I'm the godfather of his daughter. Joey Crack is like, that's my brother.
We love Joey Crack.
Yeah, that's like, we just might not have the same mother, but we're twins.
Right.
That's my brother. Like, talk to him almost every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he's at my house, or you know, now he's back in New York, but he's back and forth. So it's like, my love for Joey Crack is forever.
Fire.
There's nothing he could ever do for me not to love him. I love him. If he's right, he's more right. It don't matter. What I'm trying to tell you is I stand with him. I'm loyal to him. That's my brother. I ride with him. I love him. I do anything for him. And guess what? He'll do anything for me.
Yes.
He got my back.
Yes, that's fine.
Because he know we love each, that's family, Nori.
Yes, beautiful.
That's like Joey Crack is like,
Right.
first of all, it's a hip hop legend.
Right.
But somebody to continue to win nonstop, consistently, in different levels, not just in music. We talking about in all right now. He doing what we call? Do we call this media? What do we call this? What's this category?
Media, journalist.
He's doing his media
Content
journalist
creation,
stuff.
right.
He's doing movies. He's doing music. He got his
he's
store.
killing it out there.
He got
He's
a book.
killing
Got a book, documentary.
Anything I'm doing, that's his.
Right.
Anything he doing, that's mine.
Right.
We family. This ain't no joke team.
Not overnight.
Like, no, I know y'all know, but this, I guess we talking to the world, right?
Yes.
But take it back. But take it back.
I'll take it back. I just want everybody to know this no joke thing. Like this the real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, going back, I've been down with Fat Joe since his very first album.
What's the first?
I met him at
interaction?
New Music Seminar in New York City.
Wow.
I had his vinyl, an album before it came out.
Right.
Now this is Joey Crack with the face like this, like this with the fatigues on. This ain't the Joey Crack you know now.
The Flo Joe.
Yeah, Flo Joe. So he seen me with the vinyl in front of the hotel in New Music Center. He asked me how I got that. You know, it ain't out yet. You know, at that time, you know,
what you said?
I had the vinyl. It's not
Oh,
out
the
yet.
vinyl.
Yeah, the test press. It was a
Vinyl.
test
Yeah,
press.
yeah. So I was like, yo, I was trying to
Like, what
explain
you
to him,
doing,
like, yo, you know, I got, that's like a promo, like, you know, I get shit early. He looking at me with the face sideways, like, you know, like the Fat Joe eye. So I'm like, yo, this man about to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we just end up kicking it. And we built our relationship. Then he used to come to Florida, and then we really built our relationship. And he used to let me DJ on tour with him, like his shows, or you know, make beats for his album. He'll come in my garage. I'll make beats. You know what I'm saying? He recorded Lean Back in my studio, in my garage. You know what I'm saying? Like, too many stories. That take like 10 drink champs. It's too many. You know what I'm saying? So, but to make it a long story short, from the mud to marble floors.
Absolutely.
And what's so beautiful about it is nobody can break that relationship.
Right.
Nobody.
Right.
And that's what I love about it, because it lets you know, like,
We
it's-
love Joey
it's
Crack too.
pure,
That's
you
our
know what
brother
I'm saying?
too. So wherever you at, Fat Joe, you already know. I'm speaking
My
to him
Cuban
today.
brother.
I'm speaking to him today too. But all right, we had Irv Gotti on here recently, right? And a lot of people critique Irv Gotti for saying that he's a producer, but he doesn't really like actually produce.
No, he
the record.
produces.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen him produce. He produces, like, we all know how to do this.
Right.
But also, producing
Have
is
that
about,
ear. It's not about
have
having
the
that
ear,
ear.
but not just that. Have the vision and pushing everybody to bring the vision out.
Right.
See, what's so beautiful about making music is ideas.
Right.
And when you have ideas and a vision, sometimes you can have people that are so talented, they play so much instruments and this and that, it's too much. Sometimes you gotta simplify it. It takes there's beat makers and there's producers.
Right.
Me personally, I come from beat making turned into a producer.
Right.
Okay? I come from DJing and beat making and turning into a producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a producer gonna make sure, gonna take the vision from the beginning and bring it to light.
Right.
In so many ways.
Right.
Vocal production,
Right.
comping vocals, different instruments, arranging the track, who we put on the record, is the AC right in the room,
Right.
you know, is the mic, everything's too much shit that, you know.
Right.
But me personally, I've been blessed to come up with some great ideas. I've been blessed to collaborate with other great producers. I'm blessed to collaborate with other great artists. But one thing I will say about me, I said it earlier, we win so much, you would think this shit is normal. I tell people every day, and I think I told you before, let me see you do it. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can do what Nori do because you special.
That's right.
Now people can be flattered and try to clone you and try to duplicate you,
Yeah, it's
but they
happening.
know who's the, I'm special on another level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
When it come down to making music,
Yeah.
one of the greatest that ever did it.
Yes.
I take no talk back. If you think I'm gonna wait for somebody to bring me a flower or a cake with candles,
Right. Oh, but we've given you your flowers.
I'll be waiting for a long. No, I know you got love. What I'm saying,
Let him finish and then we'll move
no,
on.
the reason why I say that is because I want to let the young world know too.
Right.
Don't wait for nobody to give you your props and respect.
Go out there. And
Every
get it.
true
gotta go out and
hustler,
get it.
every real winner,
Right.
man. If you watch their work ethic, they ain't even got time to hear what you're talking about.
Wow.
I work so much. If I told you how my day started today to I got here,
Right.
like I literally, when you text me, say
Right.
you know, when you say I'm running a little late, I was like, thank God, because I still ain't done. I still ain't done doing what I'm doing over here.
Right.
Listen,
That's real.
I'm a hustler.
That's real.
Like when
That's
you,
real.
like again, like if you don't know that by now, please stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I protect my energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Nah, this is beautiful.
Let's give it to this flower.
Where the flowers at, man?
Oh shit, I get flowers. Oh shit, y'all got flowers. This is shit. Nah.
Where that, Mr. Lee?
Come on,
it's
Mr.
behind the steroids guy. All right. You know, Khaled, we don't know. Well, our show is about giving people their flowers while they're alive. To your face, tell you how great you are. You know what I'm saying? And you are special. You are great. We want you to get your flowers. You know what I'm saying? Literally flowers.
Nah.
Courtesy of Gumbo.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit.
Man, y'all
Put your head down.
This is pun your
Put your
head
head
down.
down. Put your head
Yo,
down.
this is crazy. No, we're gonna love this. No, this is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. It means a lot to me. But I just want everybody to know out there in the world, like, if I listen to the ones that don't want to show love and give us flowers, I would have been cut my wrist.
Right.
I never ever took my time to listen to any, how can I say, distortion. Have I heard it before? Of course.
Right.
But if I actually listened to it and took my time, I would have cut my wrist.
So you saying you don't wake up in the morning and look at comments and get
No.
okay.
Comments don't bother me. You can say whatever you want. That's not even real. You know what I'm saying? Like I live in a real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I don't. That's why you never heard me on the.
Because one time I did read your comments when you and your wife was working out.
Yeah.
And she said, "Khaled, I don't need that shit." I was dying, man.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
No. That's a legendary clip.
You can do it.
I posted this shit up. I'm like, why I post that shit up? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause me and my wife, we
that's
best
my
friends.
That's
And
my
it's like, just to show you. Like I even post that
was
up.
beautiful.
They make me admit, none of that bothers me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? What I'm trying to say, and the reason why I'm saying is because, you know, this is a new world, Nori. And this new world moves so fast.
Right.
Like I literally was working all day on a shoot, right?
Right.
So I had my phone down for like 4 hours. In that 4 hours I went on my phone, so much shit happened. Like all type of shit. I'm like, wow, what the fuck's going on? I was drained of so much shit happening. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day is, you gotta protect your energy.
That's right.
And if you look at every big winner and every hustler, and you know the story, Karis One said it before. He said, if you look at the person that you look up to and know what the shit they went through to get where they at,
Right.
KRS said that.
Right.
That shit touched me because it's real. Like if you think about the trials and tribulations and how people tearing somebody down, trying to stop them, but the ones that overcome that and became the biggest,
Right.
now all of a sudden it's all love. Well, guess what? The only way to make it to that level is you gotta be focused and don't give a fuck and keep winning. Because there's always more love than distortion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm grateful for all the love, man. I got the best fans in the world.
Right.
My fans, we have a connection that's just truly unbelievable. My support system is truly unbelievable.
Because it seemed like, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but it seems like it kind of started from Snapchat. Like with this whole new different
The social media side of
social
it, right.
media.
Yeah, I mean-
Khaled's already been a
'Cause
legend.
Khaled he'd been doing
but
it
it was
before
like
that.
it was like everyone, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna speak honestly. Everyone was kind of taking Snapchat as a joke at first, right? And then it was like you just kept doing, and it was like, you know, fan love and all that, and then it kind of turned you into a social media giant outside of just making hit records as well. Do you think that was something that helped
And that
out?
you helped change social media as well.
Yeah, you did.
All I'm doing every day is being me.
Right.
If it's Snapchat, Instagram, if
TikTok.
it's Drink Champs,
Right.
it's me at dinner, me at my crib, all I know how to do is be me.
Right.
And what happened with social media is the same way when you post a promo to your show,
Right.
it brings awareness of the show's greatness,
Right.
if it's good.
Right.
So every time you post your promo, it's always exciting. Y'all know what y'all doing, and we can't wait to see it.
Right.
Well, that's the same thing with Khaled. I'm only gonna give you greatness.
Right.
And that's just me being me. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, before the social media, Khaled been doing his thing.
Right.
I've been in this game for a long time. I'm blessed.
And you've been the same person the whole
Right.
time.
I mean, he knows me.
Right.
What'd you just say?
You've been the same person the whole time.
Was the
whole
mic
time.
on? Like, let me guess. The mic cut off, right? There's distortion, right?
No, we can. Eddie can attest to it.
No,
Eddie's gonna
no, I
attest to
know
it.
that.
Right.
And like I said, it's always,
Right.
I'm so grateful for my support and love. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, is when social media, you're supposed to use this
Right.
to bring awareness to your greatness.
Right.
To put a smile on somebody's face.
Right.
It could be a picture. You might put a smile on somebody's face.
It's true.
Don't use this to tear somebody down. Me, I gotta get up every day, take care of my family. I gotta take care of my vision.
Right.
I gotta take care of my health. I gotta take care of my future. I gotta make sure my kids is forever. So if I'm gonna take 1 second of the day to tear somebody down, that'd be crazy. You see what I'm saying? When I could have used that 1 second and embraced some love. Don't get it twisted, we all human.
Right.
I don't want to sound like I'm the perfect fucking.
Nobody is.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I've grown.
Right.
I've learned. I progress. I have more experience.
Right.
I'm always speaking from experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, I was blessed to grow.
Right.
You know what I mean? At one point you gotta take your shit to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm talking too much, right?
Nah. What are you talking about?
Nah. You gotta relax, homie. What kind of paddock is that?
Oh yeah, this is a special one. This I ain't trying to stop. You brought this up.
Please stop.
You brought this up.
Please.
This is a milli on the wrist for sure.
For sure. Okay.
But this is like Rose Gold Protect factory diamonds.
Okay.
I love watches. I love sneakers. I love watches. I collect them.
You wore that the night you got your star.
Yeah. Well, I actually got it that day.
That day.
Yeah. I got it that day, so it was special.
Yeah.
Let me be clear.
Congratulations
I
again,
got it at a retail price, and I meaning as in, but this is an investment.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to go into that because I feel like I'm starting. It's
no
another
reason
thing.
to that.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, is it was a blessing to reward myself. And it's worth something.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say,
Right.
I rewarded myself, paid $200 with it, $200. I forgot what I paid, and it's worth it.
There's a return on that investment.
I just, what I'm saying. Of course, I'm gonna have I gotta talk my shit. It's Khaled on Drink Champs, and it's a milli. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, and I could have brought the 3 milli one, but I wanted to be, the pink with the glasses. I kept it, you know what I'm saying, like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? No, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be on here like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, God did the biggest album in the game. Remember, I told you, I promise you, anybody act up, I'll let another Drake go. Anybody act up, I'll let a hoe go upon your head on another note. Anybody act up, I'll let the 21s go, the babies, more, future, more. Trust me, like this album God did is one of those albums. The album's called God Did, but I want to remind you, this God did.
Right.
So I need you to understand, overstand what I'm saying. Like, it's out of my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's happening on this album is, and I'm excited too because I got to work with a lot of new people.
Right.
Like the new young, God willing icons.
The Rob Waves. I seen you.
I work with Rob. I didn't get a chance to work with him. We was in the studio hanging out. I want to work with him. I want him on my album.
He's from Miami, right?
He's from St. Peter, Tampa. I think St. Peter.
Florida.
I'm sure he's in that area, but he's a Florida boy. And matter of fact, he got an album come out. Make sure you get that. I'm a big fan of his.
Right.
I want to work with him.
Big him up. But let's talk about the star.
Man, that was incredible, man. Congratulations on that.
I was there too that day. I was there to celebrate you. I felt so honored to be there.
I appreciate that, man, a lot.
To be there, yeah. But how did you feel? Like
It felt incredible because my queen was there, my kids was there.
Right.
I didn't expect to get that. Like, it wasn't something like I was like, for them to honor me, saying on the music side of things was a super blessing because that's something my kids can see every time, anytime. You know what I'm saying? That's something my fans can see. You know what I mean? So I look at that star, I want that star to represent, the light from the star to shine on other people because we all stars. You know what I'm saying? And that star meant a lot to me because it was a blessing from God. And I was saying to myself, at that time when I got it, I was working on God Did. And I'm like, yo, we about to set up the new chapter.
Right.
The new chapter of more wins, more blessings, more success. And like I said, this is the 13th album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some big, besides music, some big entrepreneurship that I've been working on that's gonna come to light this year. You know what I'm saying? I got my own sneaker release coming out with Jordan this year.
Come on, we gotta make some noise for that.
I appreciate it.
That's big.
So all that stuff happening back to back.
Right.
So it's like, what a way to start off the new chapter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
By getting that star.
Yeah, it's like, my kids get to see that.
Right.
And they was there to see it.
It's fire.
Yeah, it's legacy.
Yeah, it's legacy.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And Hov and Puff and Joe beside me.
Yes, that was
taking
fire.
a picture by the star with my kids and my queen.
That was fire.
Come on, bro. Like when you look at that picture, let me guess, you ain't see it, right?
Yeah.
You ain't see it? No, I'm just saying, like that was me, Puff Daddy, Joe, and Hov. And Khaled and his kids get a star. Hov, Puff, Hov and Puff and Joe, beside Khaled while he was getting a star with my kids there and my queen. Come on, bro.
Get a blunt.
I cried that night.
Right.
And matter of fact, little baby called me that night too. He's like, yo, we was talking about staying alive.
Jeezy was there too. Jeezy was there. Tiana
Yeah, a
Taylor
lot of
was
people
mad.
came. But I'm talking about, I remember that day because when I went back to the hotel, little baby called me, congratulated me on the star, and I really appreciated that. And at the same time, we was talking about staying alive.
Right.
We was talking about, we're getting this record done.
Right.
Man, shout out to Drake and Little Baby again, because this record is one of those.
What's your biggest record to date, you think it is? Is it the Justin Bieber joint?
I mean, that's about to go diamond. That's definitely one of my biggest, but it's too many, Nori. Let me just help you. Let me help you out. No. See, this sort of thing, like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't do this shit. Because I'm always speaking facts.
Let's go.
You got records like All I Do Is Win. You know that record, right?
Yes.
All I Do Is Win.
Right.
Wild Thoughts.
Uh-huh.
I'm on one.
Wait, hold on. Let me stop you for a second. We can go right back to that. Because you said All I Do Is Win and I'm So Hood. You and T-Pain made so much great collaborations.
I love T-Pain.
Why y'all ain't working
Yeah, how
together
can we
no
get
more?
that?
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down to work
That's
with
gotta
him.
happen
fire,
again.
yeah.
I'm definitely down to work with him. I love T-Pain. What we made together is nobody can ever duplicate that ever in life. I can't. Let me just think of some records off my head. I'm So Hood, Go Hard, All I Do Is Win. He wrote Out Here Grinding.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And we taking over too, right?
No, we taking over. That's Akon.
Yeah.
Well, I think he wrote the hook though.
Oh, I don't know if he wrote that one. I wasn't in. That's their business.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
But as far as Out Here Grinding, I know he wrote that for Akon to sing on my album. But records like All I Do Is, it's so many. It's so many.
Yeah.
But he's so talented. His melody game. He's from Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's special, and what we've done together is unbelievable.
Yes.
So I'm forever got love for T-Pain.
That's fine. Let's
Forever.
make some noise for that.
Yeah.
But what we were talking about before that?
You talking about Let Me Help You With Records.
Yes.
All I Do Is Win, I'm So Hood, we taking over. I'm on one for free, Pop Star, Crease, Staying Alive, Wild Thoughts. Fucking 13 albums. Each album had at least 3 or 4 hits on there.
Woo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too many to name. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I could put out a fucking greatest hits right now. Easily. Matter of fact, it would have to be a triple CD. It would have to be a triple CD with all my hits. Yo, Nori, I got hits. Like Nori, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, it's too many.
Can and this might be reaching a little bit. I don't know on which side. How about Dr. Dre?
No, Dr. Dre's a legend. Come on. No, I'm a student.
Okay.
Like, don't
Wait,
forget
what were you trying to say?
Yeah,
with
no, don't go.
What were you trying to say? Like verses?
No.
Can't
Dr.
do that?
Dre,
Okay.
Dr. Dre is a
Have you
legend.
ever worked with Dre?
No, I've always talked about and I want to work with Dre.
Wow.
My inspiration is Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, Quincy Jones, and Barry Gordy. When you want to get into the depth of
Right.
who I studied as a student.
Right.
Those people, I get on my knees and do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that for nobody. That's come on, those are the gods.
Right, yeah. Right.
Those are the gods. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Those are the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing today.
Right.
Those are the gods.
So what would a DJ Khaled and Dr. Dre record sound like?
Man, it's crazy because I have, on this album, This Is God, it's crazy that you brought that up because, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. I text him and I say, yo, Dre, is this your number? No, because I've talked to him in a long time.
Yeah.
So I don't think he hit back to like 2 weeks, and when he hit back, I caught the COVID.
Oh.
So I didn't notice it for like 3 weeks because I was fucked up, and I was like, like unread messages. And when you got the COVID, you ain't trying to check your phone. You just trying to make sure you're good.
Right.
Boom, boom, and I was like, he hit back. But I didn't want to hit him when I had the COVID because I didn't have the Khaled energy.
Okay.
Because I said if I get a chance to work with him,
You can't
I gotta
COVID
make
through
sure
text, Khaled.
I can FaceTime him, go to my studio. I'm like, check this out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You wasn't
So,
yourself. Right.
It's crazy because I have something, but it might be for the next time. It might be for this time. I don't know. I didn't talk to him. I reached out.
Right.
He hit back. I caught the COVID,
Right.
and then I'm trying to mentally
Right. So
build my energy up to say, let me reach it, because he's like the he's the God.
Of course. Right.
So it's like I want to make sure I'm sending him the right one.
And this was for this album?
Yeah, I'm still working. The album coming out August 26th, but you know the rules.
Yeah.
Last minute magic is the best.
Right.
And Hove did. What I'm saying is, so I'm just telling you a story because that's Dre's like the God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was planning to play him something. So I have this idea. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, maybe should I wait? You know what I'm saying? I'm patient. Me, I'm patient.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always say to myself, I'm always just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wouldn't make 13 albums if I didn't have that energy to say I'm just getting started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm that's the king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Smitty, that's part of his team.
Yeah,
out there.
from Miami, right?
Yeah, from out here. Yeah.
Nah, I'm trying to picture how it would sound. I'm into it.
I could
Straight
hear
out of Compton.
Yeah.
It's DRE. Another one. Hey. I'm trying to tell you, boy, it's gonna be crazy now. You know we ain't gonna play. You know that.
How long is a process to make an album like these?
For me, I love to start recording music in November. My birthday's
Regularly,
November 20.
that's how you like
Yeah.
start.
Even when I put an album out, I'll be like, I ain't doing another one. It took, you know, we all say that. Like,
You're a fourth quarter type of dude. You like to drop in the
no, I
fourth
like
quarter?
this. No, I don't like to drop four. I like to drop summer.
Summer, that's he's
But
already.
what I'm saying, I like to start working.
Okay.
Every time it starts getting a little cold, in Miami, don't really get cold.
Right.
That little
We have
breeze
great,
hit.
that's our great weather time.
Right,
here,
right. That great weather makes me want to go
Right.
in the studio. I don't know what it is. I start getting the itch, and the ideas start coming, and I always only focus on the beats, the production, the music,
the foundation,
sonics, and the ideas. I don't think about recording with not one artist.
Right.
I only focus on the production. Who I'm going to collaborate. What ideas am I going to bring to light? What am I put all that together.
Right.
And then I start cutting. You see what I'm saying? Because, and that's how my album titles come out too, because I gotta have a certain sound. So when I work with the artists when they in the studio, I don't just record artists to say I got a feature, I gotta make a great song with them. That's what I do, I make great songs.
Right.
So I'm gonna bring the best out of every artist I ever work with. So when I work it, this album, I documented a lot of the process. I documented a lot of it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna give the fans something special.
Right.
Not just the album, like, I'm gonna load them up
Right.
with shit they've never seen.
Because you're the best promoter on the planet. Let's just
Yeah.
be clear.
I mean, you
no
know,
one can promote
I appreciate
a Khaled
that.
record like you. Like, I kid you
It's not just a record, anything I do.
Anything you do, yeah.
It's
Anything you do,
because-
I agree.
And I put you in this category too, Nori, and I mean this with respect. And you too, EFN. Like, guys like us, they don't just give it to us.
Right.
We gotta work extra hard.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I work all shifts.
Right, yes.
I work all shifts.
Yeah.
I wake up out of my sleep,
Right,
and I might just post something to let you know I'm coming upon your head.
yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
To let you know I'm up.
Right.
I don't hug no pillow, putting slob all over it, with the pillow with the zippers inflicting wounds all over the face. I don't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get to it. I work hard, bro.
Right.
I work hard.
Yo, so we gotta. This is
Oh,
a big part of the
shit.
game we
Oh,
played.
shit.
It's called Quick Time with
Oh
Slime.
shit! I meant to tell you I don't want to play this game. Go ahead. I forgot about this show. There's certain shit I ain't with, but go ahead.
Yeah, so if you pick both, you gotta take a sip. You gotta take a shot.
So if you pick both,
Or
If you pick
neither,
both-
or neither.
Or neither.
I'll say if you don't,
You gotta pick one and then
Yeah.
there's
if
no
you
shot.
don't pick nothing, you have to drink.
Right.
Yeah. But
Bring
if-
out the whole bottle.
Yeah. So we're gonna do shots. You wanna do Ciroc? What you wanna do? I got Japanese De Leon over here. This is what Hov said on your record. Sipping Japanese whiskey.
Shout
on
out
the
to Ciroc,
mezzanine.
but let's do the whiskey.
Let's do
If
it.
we're doing shots, we
Okay,
gotta
we
do
gonna
something.
Okay.
We gotta
I
do
like your
something.
style. I like your style.
If we
This
doing
is
shots,
Japanese De Leon, by the way.
we doing shots. Jamie, everything good? You ain't stressing, right?
Yes.
Gotta make sure.
You good, you good.
Am I going bad, right?
You
I'm
good?
good.
No.
I'm
You good?
right.
Everything
good
great.
right now?
Everything great. Everything
We love
great.
everybody.
All right. Everything great.
We love everybody.
That's right. Everybody. ELE. Everybody love everybody.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something, boy. That boy Nori good.
So look. You ready?
Yeah.
Drake or Wayne?
Don't do that.
Shots immediately.
Let me get your shot glass ready.
Let me tell you.
Well, you gonna take little ones though.
Yeah.
You ain't got to.
Pour that, please.
Yeah.
First of all,
You can't.
First
you
of all,
can't pick.
Lil Wayne is my brother.
Right.
Drake is my brother.
Right.
The history with me and Lil Wayne is unbelievable.
Yes.
The history you've made is unbelievable.
Yes. So we taking
The
shots.
history
to that.
made with Drake is unbelievable. I can't do that. I love them both.
You love them both.
There's no
Let's do
way.
it.
No
Let's
way I
do
would
it.
do that. I would
The
never play myself.
The Japanese whiskey.
Cheers.
Japanese whiskey. I love
okay.
y'all, brothers. I love y'all.
Okay.
I like. Go ahead.
All right, this is you might have to drink again.
We drink it again.
Carl.
I can already see this.
By the way, this is Mr. Lee and Hazardous right there. They
Jimmy, you good, ain't?
Colombian and Dominicans. Okay. Fat Joe or Rick Ross?
Wow.
Got to drink again.
Yeah. You tripping?
No, this is them.
No,
This is not me. This is them.
Don't do that.
This is them.
Don't
This
do
is
that.
them. It's not me.
Yo, Joe, Ross, you know I ain't gonna fall for no trap. I want them to hear that. Don't edit this shit. I'm not falling for no trap. You know I don't do that. You know Joe Blood. You know Cross. Don't do that. Give me two of these motherfuckers, cause I won't make no mistake. Look. Do another one. I don't want to think it's for one person. Give me two.
Okay. Oh, that was all.
No. I'm not playing.
That's the first.
They gotta see this. Don't be doing no shit like that.
Do a little one.
Yeah, it's out of control now.
Little one. Let's make the
Yo,
little
Jamie,
one play the goddamn game.
This is a good one right here.
You ask this one.
E-Class or Ted Lucas?
Y'all want politics.
He's that double home team.
I got E-Class, my brother. You know that. Don't do that.
Let's big up E-Class.
And then shout out to
and
Ted Lucas.
Lickett, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are two incredible Miami legends.
Yeah.
Right.
I love them both, man. Bring out the shot.
Let's go.
Get a
Okay.
shot. And by the way, listen. I don't smoke really like that, but one spliff a day keep the evil away.
That's right.
And we got that Can-Aid for you too right here.
And guess what? Do you know why? Because you staying alive, man. Salute.
Staying alive.
Pon the head
Cheers,
top. Pon the head
On your head
top.
top. Wow.
The Runners or the Renegades?
I got love for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the Runners, I have more history with them.
Okay.
And I respect the Renegades. You know what I'm saying? Young brothers doing their thing. I got love for both of them. And no disrespect to nobody, but of course the Runners, I have more history with them.
Okay.
I used to manage them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got love for the Renegades. You
Yeah.
manage them too.
course.
No, listen, guys, I love both of y'all.
Yeah.
But I can't keep drinking shots of whiskey when we fucked up. Don't do that.
So
So
you
I
pick one. You
I gotta
pick
play
one.
chess. I gotta be smart now. I don't want to walk out this motherfucker like, yeah. And then he started asking some crazy shit. Like, I gotta choose my battles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on, before
like,
you
don't do that.
go to that one, let me throw one in there.
Okay, go ahead.
Mix 96 and 99 Jams.
Wow. Yo, fucking take the shot out. You know, both of those stations, you know, believed in me in so many levels.
Absolutely.
Mix 96 and 99 Jams. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for
Right.
Mix 96 and 99 Jams.
Right.
You know, meaning as in like, they helped me not be a secret where people could hear me and
Right.
hear my talent and hear my energy. You know what I mean? That's a blessing that they gave me their platform to DJ at and get on that mic and spread that love. And look where I'm at now.
Yes.
But yeah, shout
Yeah,
out.
Cheers,
salute.
cheers. Cheers to the home
Salute. This next one, I'm going to just get my shot ready, too.
Got it. I think this is Shot City for everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They made it real hard for you. That's
I
Mr.
am-
Lee.
I am
Mr. Lee.
fucked up.
Mr. Lee.
No, look at me.
God did.
God did. They don't believe in us.
God did. Drink champs did.
You better believe it.
Oh man,
Better
they
believe it.
were hard on you, Carl. They paused. Nas or Jay?
Come on, no.
This is them.
Yeah, no,
I'm
right.
gonna take this shot for you. You
Yeah.
can skip this one.
Yeah,
You can,
come on.
all right, you
Don't
gonna
do that. Like, y'all try.
Yeah.
Who made this game up? This game is like.
I made the game
know I
up.
made it up.
I made it up,
Yo.
but they made the actual questions.
Listen,
yeah,
I
so
love
they're the evil
everybody.
ones.
Cheers,
Cheers,
cheers. Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, Japanese
And
Deleon.
this shit is expensive.
Yes, it is.
Deleon,
Yes, it is.
sorry.
Yes, it is.
Let me do the next one and switch it up though.
Okay.
It's Trick or Pitbull.
Come on. Yo, when does the game start? How many questions is it? Nah, it's ridiculous. Because you can keep going. Is there a rule? Is there a amount? You didn't tell me when we started. Is there an amount of questions? There's got to be a certain amount. 3 questions, 5 questions, how many? Yo, I love both of them. Don't do that. I made a record with both of them called Born and Raised with me, Ross,
County
Trick
a
and Pig.
day. Yes,
Yeah, that shit changed my life.
That's right.
I was a nat. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one is Future or Little Baby?
Yo. Those are my brothers, man. They on my album.
Yes.
Bro, let me drop another Little Baby upon your head. Bro, let me drop a few Futures upon your head.
Right,
Let me tell you something about this album. Get the shot.
Yeah, get the shot.
Because I can't. I don't want nobody to think I'm. Like, I love those brothers. Those are my brothers.
Nah, we love your energy, Khaled. Keep going.
But let me tell you about this album.
Yeah.
It's so important that y'all really hear what I'm saying about this album. This album is called God Did. This is God Did.
That's right.
So all the greats that I did work with on this album, they ain't just do one.
Right. Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got another Drake on there somewhere.
Don't let me put another 6-star upon your fucking head. Anybody act up, I tell them to do more. That's my brother.
I love
But
this energy.
all the greats, everybody's great on the album. They greats.
Right.
But I'm talking about
Goats.
okay, goats.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes.
They ain't just do one.
Wow. Okay, shit.
Oh, he went right to it.
He went too bad.
Excuse me.
They ain't just do one. We're gonna have to get something to eat after this. We're gonna take this shit out of me. Because I'm fucked up.
You good? You good?
I don't know how I'm gonna work after this.
You
I
good?
don't, you know I don't do this.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I'm fucking with you.
But Straight Outta Compton or the Notorious movie?
Notorious movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
the
Straight
movie,
Outta
yeah.
Compton. Both of them is movies.
I love everybody, bro.
So is
Are
that
you
shot?
crazy?
Shot?
Let's
I
take a shot
love
for that.
Notorious. I love Compton. I love everybody. Like, take a shot. Are you serious?
Oh,
Like,
shit.
yo, this guy's. Who makes these questions up?
These guys.
These guys right there.
We love everybody.
Yes.
You want me to get that one?
Yeah, because you Florida shit.
Denzel Curry, Kodak Black.
I gotta choose my battles because
Yes.
I'm fucked up. I'm
Yes,
drunk.
Yes.
Kodak Black, and I got love for Denzel Curry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it's Florida, both of them. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, you know,
Great choice.
when it comes down to Florida, we love each other. We support each other. And Kodak Black, he's incredible.
Right.
You see his growth every album, every song, and just him as a person.
Right.
And then not just that, his people's my people, and you know what I mean? And he's just really incredible. Like his music, his lyrics.
Right. What he did on the Kendrick album, crazy.
Nah,
Right.
the Kendrick album for sure, but before
Right.
the Kendrick
Right,
album.
for sure.
And that album's crazy.
Right.
But I'm talking about, but like everything he's done, if you watch everything he's done from the beginning to where he's at,
Right.
it's unbelievable. Kodak Black is special, and I just love his progress and his how he just keeps growing and growing and he doing his thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got love for Kodak.
Yeah.
And I got love for Denzel
Yeah,
Curry.
Denzel,
I
Carol
don't know him
City, shout out.
personally.
Yeah, no, he
like,
great.
But I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta choose, I can't keep drinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's honest.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
honest. We love the honesty. Okay, Wale or Meek Mill?
you know, I love both those brothers. You know, that's MMG. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a chance to see Meek Mill. I knew Meek Mill before he signed. Get the shot while we talk. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I knew Meek Mill before Ross signed him. You know, I remember doing a show in Philly. It was like in the trenches, and Meek pulled up, and I was tearing that place down. Ask Meek. I was tearing that place down. And Meek blessed the stage that night too, and tore the place down. And that's the first time for me to experience the Meek energy.
Right.
This before Ross signed him, before he, you know what I'm saying, where you even probably knew he had a record.
Right.
You know, I got a chance to see the early, make sure everybody know I took a shot.
Salute.
We're with you, bro.
And when Ross signed him, I was like, man, super dope. And just to see where he's at now from where he started is so inspiring. All the trials and tribulations that he went through and overcome. That's inspiring.
Big-
you know what
big
I mean?
up
To keep
Meek.
going. And then Wale,
Yeah, big up Wale as well.
You know what I'm saying? Cool and Dre fuck with
Shout out Cool and
Wale
Dre, man.
hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So before Ross signed him, Cool and Dre was on. You know, I think produced one of his first big hit.
Oh wow. Well, Lady Gaga, right?
Yeah, with Lady Gaga.
Okay.
So I was on Wale early, and then when Ross signed him, I loved him more.
Right.
You know, that's the family now. You know what I'm saying? So respect to those two brothers.
Okay. Red Alert or Marley Marl?
I mean, those are two legends.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I got love for Marley Marl. I love him. He's sympathy. How do you say that word?
Symphony.
Song, symphony.
Symphony, right.
Yeah.
Right.
All the classics he's
Right.
made, that's a legend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I have a relationship with Red
Red
Alert.
Alert. Right.
That's my aunt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Red Alert know me from the beginning of my career.
Right.
So I gotta go Red Alert, but I have tremendous respect for Marley Marl. I have to go with Red Alert because I know him.
You from the lineage? You from that?
Yeah, but not even
Red
just that.
Alert from
Yeah,
Flex.
for sure,
You
for
come
sure,
under that
for
tree.
sure,
You're
for sure.
You're an
for sure.
apple under that tree.
For sure,
I understand.
for sure.
Understand.
Both of
Circle
them
House
bring
or
chance
or Hit Factory?
Circle House.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, I would have thought you was
No,
gonna say.
Circle
come
House.
on, man. Circle House is
I made
it's
an
a staple.
album. I made an album
it's true,
before
it's
I
true.
put my first album out.
Right.
And I have an album in Circle House right now on the reels. Like a
reel, the 2-inch reel?
Yeah, me, Guru, Wu-Tang,
Wow.
KRS-One.
Rest in peace, Guru.
Big up BB.
That
Big up
never
BB.
came out.
Yeah,
That never
BB's
came
yeah,
out.
And Bad Boys.
But never came out. They have it, all the files in the reels. That's BB.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I have a whole album over there
Wow.
that never came out before I made my first album.
Right.
The reason why I'm a little.
'Cause I used to live over there. I used to produce all.
But I used to see
make
you
all
in
my
the Hit
beats in there.
Factory so much, especially around the Cash
That was
Money
later.
days.
That was later.
Okay,
Cash
that was
Money
later,
came.
yeah.
But Cash Money started in Circle House. You know that?
No, I
Lil
thought they
Wayne.
were.
Lil Wayne.
Circle House,
Yeah,
yeah,
Lil Wayne
they started there. They definitely
Hit
started
Factory
there.
came. I mean, that's a legendary spot. Don't get it twisted.
It was Criteria before.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Criteria.
but Circle House is Miami foundation.
Yes,
Inner
yes,
Circle,
yes.
the group.
Yeah,
shout out to
everything
Legends.
is family.
I call them
BB
Bad
Inner
Boys. Inner Circle, I mean.
all
yeah.
that.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, nah, legends,
All
legends.
that.
Yeah, big up, and big up Biggie BB. That's my man.
Nah,
Yeah, it's
BB
family,
So,
family.
Okay. All right. Where we at? EFN.
Trina or Remy Ma? Yo, relax,
Yo.
buddy.
Yo, take a shot, bro. Don't do this like that. Yo.
Don't take no shot of EFN's Mama Wanda.
Yo, listen, first of all,
This
Trina is
home team right here.
My
I keep
sister.
forgetting. I'm sorry.
Trina's my sister, Remy's my TS sister.
Right.
I don't want no problems with none of those two girls.
yes.
Give me a bottle. Like, those are my sisters.
Salute.
Those are legends. Don't do that. Yo, Jamie, I am drunk. Fucked up. Get a whole pizza ready. Like I'm fucked up. This man's crazy. No, kick off, I swear to God. You know I don't drink like this.
Okay. Funk Flex or DJ Kid Capri?
Yo, bro, come on, man. Why?
Come on, you gotta drink. We
I
gotta drink
never
to
met
that.
somebody that loves what's this shit called? A fucking headlock. Like, we love both of them. Those are legends. Funk Flex is my brother. You know Flex. Let's talk about Flex for a
Let's talk
second.
about
Take a
Flex for a
shot though.
second.
Take
Yeah,
a shot.
okay. I got you.
Big Dog Pit Bulls.
Funk Flex is my brother. You know, I'm so grateful for Funk Flex because he
Well, the
made.
first time I heard of you was on Funk Master Flex's show.
That's big.
Yeah, that was
That's
huge
big.
when you did that.
Salute.
And you from New York, so
Yes,
yes. Flex made me a pit bull.
Yeah.
Right.
What, 25 years ago? I don't know how long it is. I mean,
If you was a
long-
pit bull, you was that dude. If you
Right,
was
I was a
bull.
pit bull.
Right.
And
You would say that if it was Fat Joe first, it was Flex second. In that,
What you
in the
mean?
people that believed in you in that level.
oh, Flex, you know, Joe Crack is the one that talked to Flex. Like, yo, Flex, you gotta know this kid Khaled. I'm telling
Right.
you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Flex, you know, he came to my underground radio show at Mix 96.
Right.
You know, he officially met me, and he, you know, we bonded immediately.
So you said
And-
Flex did. Flex
No,
did.
Flex did, but also Kid Capri now.
Wow.
My relationship with Kid Capri
Capri
is
is
unbelievable.
inspirational
I used to
artist.
open up for him. I used to sit there in the DJ booth and watch him play. What I love about Kid Capri, he defined DJing to have respect to be as an artist as well.
Yeah, yep.
Right. Damn.
And
Yeah.
you know the
Would
way
love
he
to
was
hear you
rocking
say
those
that.
parties was unbelievable. So both those brothers are legends, and they my brothers.
Right.
You know, if they call me today, I pick up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We talk. If they need me, if I could be there, I'll be there. I respect those brothers with nothing but respect.
Right.
Fire. And
I took a shot, right?
We already took a shot for that. Yeah, you say. Dungeon Family or Wu-Tang?
That's a rough one.
I can't. I gotta take a shot. I can't do it for the. This for the culture. I gotta take a shot.
Culture.
Like, I can't. Like Wu-Tang is legendary. Dungeon Family is legendary. I'm from the South, but I.
Would you like to see that as versus? You say you're a versus fan.
That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That would be.
That is the versus for
Yeah, that's
Wu-Tang.
a big one.
Yeah,
That might be the biggest one.
That might be the biggest.
Y'all fucking drunk, bro.
Yeah, you good. You good. We giving you your flowers, because you know why, Khaled? They didn't believe in you, but we did. Drink Champs did. Drink Champs did.
I got one. I got a ringer. Luke or Buttafuoco?
Don't do that. Give me a shot, man. Y'all fucking. Wait, hold up. How many questions is it, bro?
This is over. We almost over.
No, we only got 20 left.
Yeah.
And we halfway.
Yo, Jay, I am fucked up.
We halfway through. Okay, gotta get the next one, E.
Yo, this is crazy.
But let's drink on this one right now.
I love Buttafuoco.
Yes.
That's family beyond family.
Yes.
Luke, I love Luke.
Yes.
You know
Yes.
Luke. You know what Luke did?
Yes.
Luke and Buttafuoco.
Yeah, that's why that's
a big one.
That's what that is.
That's
Right
a
there. That's
big
why
one.
I brought it that way.
You know, Luke. Let me take the shot first. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shout out to Luke. Shout out to Buttafuoco. Luke. Buttafuoco put me on Mix 96. God bless Daddy Saul. It was Buttafuoco, Daddy Saul, and AJ. Put me
Didn't
on
he have like a festival or something? Oh, that was Al.
That's Uncle Al.
Uncle Al. Okay, my bad.
Piece of the hood.
And put me on Mix 96.
Right.
You know, I'll never forget, I came with 25 crates. You know, I took the Miami Tri-Rail with 25 crates.
25 crates.
That's
All right,
the way, yeah,
25 crates on the
rolling.
Tri-Rail.
Right.
You know, it was a secret location back then, but I can say it now, going straight to Biscayne View.
Right. Wow.
One of them tall buildings.
I was right
Biscayne
under
View.
you at the other station, right below.
Pirate Radio.
Yeah.
25 crates to the elevator.
Right.
All right? Khaled making maybe $20 a week at that time.
Woo.
Okay?
People don't
and
know
I
this
came
part.
to that station and I said, I'm the biggest
Off rip.
out the gate.
Off rip.
I came with my crates. I'm not asking. I said, I'm the biggest. Let me on the air.
All right.
They looking at me like I'm crazy.
right.
And this is an all Caribbean station at the time.
They looking at me like I'm crazy.
Good.
Buttafuoco, Daddy Saul was like, you know what? Let him on the air. You know, I made a movie. The whole phone's lighting up. Who's this kid? This kid's unbelievable. Boom, 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 boom. And from that day on, I was DJing 7 days a week on Pirate Radio. I would sleep on the floor in the Pirate Radio on the floor.
That's when you was the Arab Attack?
Yeah, I was Arab Attack. I was the Don Dada, the Don Gargan. I was so many names.
Right.
And I would sleep on the floor when everybody would go out to clubs. I would DJ on the air because Pirate Radio was 20. You know, so they kept hearing my voice and me cutting it up and playing all these songs. Then How Can I Be Down came and everybody wanted to go to the convention. I wanted to be on the radio.
Right.
Because when everybody was going to the convention, they was listening to me on the radio. My name is starting to get on fire. Your fan would tell you. Eddie would
commercial
tell you.
radio wasn't doing what was going on
Then
in
I started
Pirate.
throwing my part of the So I got too much respect for Buttafuoco because that was his, you know, him and Daddy Saul and AJ, that was their platform and they put me on it. Then me being on fire over there got me on 99 Jams with Uncle Luke. Well, Uncle Luke called me and said, I want you to be my DJ on the
his
radio show and a co-host.
Yeah.
So now I come from the Pirate Radio and go to the big station. I'm doing both at the same time now.
Wow.
I'm on fire in the
People
streets.
don't know that.
I'm on fire in Miami streets. EFN will tell you. You know what I'm saying? They blessed me rocking. They used to run a club called Club Cream. That was like, that
Our
was their,
homies,
that was like, you know,
Shout out to
I
AT
played
and them.
there, but that was like their stomping ground.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they was tied in with you. You know, I told you that story where I wanted to book you, but they ain't hearing that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying it's like you trying to. No, it's trying to say you booking Fat Joe at that time. No, it's not. No negative. That's your guy. And you got what out. I'm like, I need Nori. And they're like, nah, we got him. We're promoters. No, it's true. He a bad dick. That's why I love this relationship.
Right. Love.
How y'all get money together and how y'all. This is like that's like me and Joe.
Right.
That's inspiring, and I respect y'all for that.
Appreciate
and I wish people would know y'all story a little more because it's such a deep story.
Yeah,
it is.
So Luke and Buttafuoco, that's like my brothers. Come on.
Right.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So we moving on.
I don't know if I'm talking too much. I'm
No,
drinking.
you good.
No, we good.
I really don't know what the fuck's going on.
Queen Latifah or MC Light?
Don't do that. Because I got love for MC Light, I got love for Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? Queen Latifah.
But you gotta pick your
They both love me and I love them. Those are legends. Let's take a shot.
Take
a shot.
All right, we in.
I still see them every year live.
Right, yes.
Take a shot.
Yes.
I love them. I love them. Those are legends, man.
Yeah.
Without MC Light and Queen Latifah, come on.
Yes, it's true.
They broke down
They
all
icons.
the doors.
They are
All the
icons.
doors.
They
All
are
the
icons.
doors.
We need them on
Icons,
Drink Champs.
But
We
they
need them
broke
on-
down all the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I got one.
Okay.
Gunplay or Briscoe?
Man, you know, those are two Miami brothers that I got super love for. You know, obviously Gunplay and Briscoe. That come from the movement.
Right.
Right.
You know, we got a thing called the Miami movement. You know, we all part of that movement in here.
Right.
Oh shit, I'm drunk. Look at this
Don't worry
shit.
about it.
Are you good?
So I have to take a shot because I love both of them.
Okay.
I love both of them. Briscoe
I ain't gonna lie,
and
you the first nigga that's politically getting you fucked up.
it's not even being. It's not even being politically. It's actually being real and
He
pure.
being real.
No,
He
he
being
be-
pure.
Like, I'm
Being
not
pure.
making this up. Like,
No, you're right.
And those things we
That-
throwing
You're
at him
right.
is you
like
can't
it's
pick.
just, I
You're
can't
right.
even play
You
myself.
make sense. You
Like,
make
I
sense.
can't,
You make
like,
sense. Come on, brother. We here with you.
God did August 26th. That's one thing I'm super focused even
Let's
if I'm
make
drunk.
August 26th. We
August
are
26th.
promoting that. All right.
We're a quarter done.
Okay.
You skipping?
Yeah. Okay, you want to go?
Do we get back into like questions?
Yeah,
and
we
shows
got.
and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Now,
This
you
is a
still-
great game for
This
us.
game is still going on?
Yeah.
We're
So
almost
this is-
done.
We're almost done.
No, hold on. This game is this on for everybody?
Yeah,
Oh, for everybody.
I'm gonna be
everybody.
real with you. I've watched the show. I've never seen this game this long. No, I swear to God. I might have heard 2-3 of them. There's no way it's this much.
It's mad long.
So how long is the show? 7 hours?
can't-
Like,
It could be.
We gave Kanye four.
nah, it's too much.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, this shit.
We gonna get a couple more.
Nah, Jay, it's too much. Come on.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna skip a couple.
Nah, it's
Now
not
we're gonna skip a couple too.
I'm gonna skip a couple. We love you so much, Skyler. We're gonna
Yeah,
skip a
skip it.
couple.
We're gonna go down.
No,
Let's
we're
get-
gonna
let's
skip
get
a
back
couple.
to the vibe.
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
Go back to Primo. Go down to Primo.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait. We're Primo. Okay. Start from there.
Yeah, I would say
Okay,
start from
Primo or Pete Rock.
Wow. You know, first of all, let's talk about Primo and P-Rock. Get a shot.
Legends.
You know, I got too much respect because
Yes.
as a DJ, you know, I come from DJ and I'm still one of the biggest DJs you could ever,
Right.
you know, Nori.
Still DJ sometimes.
Of course he does.
Nori, I'm one of the best that ever did it. This ain't drunk talk. This ain't none of that.
But you'll still go on.
I'm one of the best
Right.
that ever did it.
Right.
I ain't say I'm
my
the
birthday
best.
coming up.
I didn't say I'm the best.
He's leaving room.
I'm one of the best.
Right.
And I got too much respect for the ones before me.
Right.
Like my birthday coming up. If I could call Khaled,
When it
Khaled
come back,
would do
hold
a
on,
set
hold
for
on,
me
hold on.
on my
On
birthday.
a DJ talk, EFN, speak please.
No, he's
Because you're a
absolutely
DJ,
right.
EFN, please. I don't want to speak because
First of all, without
you
them,
without,
without,
you know me.
Without
you
them,
fucking
without
know
them,
me.
there's no
don't
us.
fucking hold back. You
Without
know
them,
me.
there's no us. And then
No, I don't want to hear that either. I want you to tell them, like, you know what?
What you was doing? What you was doing?
Just tell them, like, you know. We need Eddie to help you, like, you know.
That's why Eddie's here.
You need him to help you. No, Eddie, talk to him. Eddie, by the way, Eddie. Oh, before you say something, right, before you say something, whatever you eat and drinking, you haven't aged a minute.
I lost all
God
my
bless
hair.
you,
What you
bro.
talking about? I had hair when you-
No, but God bless you, haven't aged. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've known these brothers for 27
Yes,
years.
yes.
Exactly.
We're all from
27
we're all
years.
from the gutter right
I'm
here.
from
Say-
Miami-Dade County 305.
Yeah, yeah.
This is my home. Don't fucking play with me. I've been waiting at 305 flag forever.
Yes,
And
yes.
speak. I don't want to speak. You speak. Y'all speak.
Hardest working DJ,
Yes.
hands down.
Hands down.
No.
Hands down.
Everything.
Hands-
We
on
the
the
best
table?
promotions.
Right.
Yes.
We was on the streets.
Tell
with
them
y'all.
about me on them fucking tables.
Oh, the table. I can't do what you do ever. You're nasty. Madhouse. We was there for Madhouse.
I'm a sound killer.
Yes, yes.
And
Yes.
and You know, I'm nice. No, I'm nice. EFN, tell him.
But hold up. Besides,
I'm nice.
Hold up. Besides nice.
No, whoop your ass.
Besides nice, I witnessed in Jamaica
Right.
him doing a legit sound clash in Jamaica,
Wow.
murdering it.
Wow.
Nori,
Wow.
I've been killing sound my whole life. You want me to keep killing sound? I do. Let me tell you something. What he brought up is crazy because I want you to hear what he said.
Right.
I come from the mud,
Right.
which is a beautiful place.
Yes.
No, it is.
Yes, okay. Yes.
I actually have more fun in the mud than I have now. I know that sounds crazy,
It does sound crazy.
but I'm from the mud to fucking marble floors and limestone. All right? And what he's saying is, it goes back to what I was trying to tell you, and we have to let the youth know. You have to progress. You have to grow. So how I kill sound now is by my albums, my anthems, my singles, my body of work. That's my new way of killing sound. You don't want me to go back to them days.
Right.
Khaled
Right.
was I'm a sound killer.
Right.
I kill sound.
These are your original dub plates.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I don't think you understand. I kill sound. Not like, no, I kill sound. Like, no, you can't
He
play with
hasn't
me.
changed, bro, at all. He was this.
Am I playing with you?
Listen.
I kill sound. like you can't recover from the type of killing I do. Like I don't want to just turn into some. I love everybody. I have. Without me being a sound boy, wouldn't make who DJ Khaled is today.
Right,
That's why
right,
if you
right.
hear my music, now listen to my music different after I told you I kill sound.
Yes.
Listen to my music different now because I took that talent into my albums.
Yeah.
If you notice, all my records have the biggest hooks.
Yes.
You know, when you hear it on the radio, it's always standing out.
Right.
You know, if it's in a club, if it's a collaboration, that's just unbelievable. That's how I used to cut dub.
Right.
That's how I used to kill sound. When I used to be on stage, you know, it's not only having the dub plate, it's how you bring it in. It's the talk game.
But remember, people don't know what dub plates are. Let's pretend that nobody knows what that is.
It's like when I
It's
got
like
a
a
freestyle
freestyle.
for you and my
Freestyle.
mixtape.
Right,
The only
right,
difference is
right.
I would tell you to kill sound.
Right.
I would say, what? I would be like, kill.
Yeah.
Instead of what?
Wow.
It's called kill sound. I'm a sound boy. I'm a sound don. I am a sound legend.
Wow.
I am a sound king.
Right.
I take no talk back. Do your history. Ask anyone. Ask the streets. Ask the trenches. They know me. The streets know my fucking name.
Let's make some noise.
And we're still drinking for that.
Oh my
No, I
God.
don't think you understand it. I gotta go back to this. So I can't fuck with y'all. This is smooth shit. Y'all got me on some Japanese whiskey. Like
Japanese De
I don't
Leon.
know how. Jesus.
Japanese deli on.
Oh.
I love everybody. You know that.
So
Yes.
we established Primo Pete Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love
already
him.
took a
We
shot.
love
The
both
next
of
one is Illmatic or Doggy Style.
Wow, come on. That's two of the biggest some of those two albums probably two of the top 5 biggest albums of the ever.
Right.
Oh, thank you so much. A pizza to get this liquor on. No, you a real one.
He made it. He
What I'm
admitted he made it
saying-
himself. It's a Dominican pizza.
Wow. You know, you should help this shit come out.
No problem. Do whatever you want to do.
What was the question?
Doggy Style or Illmatic.
Yeah, Doggy Style and Illmatic, two of my favorite albums.
Wow.
Probably two of my top 5 albums ever created in life. Illmatic was like I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Right.
Especially as a DJ and as a producer, a young producer, I couldn't believe the shit I was hearing.
Right.
And then the lyrics and the way it resonated with me. Then I heard Doggy Style, I was like, oh my fucking God.
Right.
When I heard Doggy Style, I was like, I never heard an album with a sound. Dr. Dre did the whole album.
Yes.
So that's when the creation of the sound
Right.
of a whole album.
You didn't like this shit for us?
Hop and Scott. You know, it's about all. You know, those anthems on that.
cinematic. It was cinematic,
It
the
was
way it
so.
was put, yeah.
Doggy Style and Illmatic was like my 2 top 5 albums of all times.
Yes, it's up there with me too.
No, for sure. And I love Snoop Dogg. I love Nas. You know that.
Yes.
Can I divert from QuickTime real quick?
Cool.
Where do you think defined your musical taste? New Orleans, Orlando, Miami?
You know, I used to live in North Carolina too.
So that's a part of your trajectory.
Yeah, but I'm a Florida boy. I was raised in Florida.
Right.
But my parents, you know, my inspiration come from my parents.
Okay.
My mom and dad. You know what I love about my mom and dad? They worked 7 days a week. They never took one day off.
Wow.
But they still found time to raise me and my brother and my sister and show us so much love and let us know how beautiful God is and that hard work is so important.
Right.
So I gotta watch them every single day work. Right. Selling clothes out their trunk. They used to put the fanny, what's that little pouch in front of you? What's
The
it called?
fanny pack with the
They used
money.
to put it on me when I was 5 years old. That's how they would sell clothes in the flea market and I would put it in my pocket. You know, but I was raised seeing this shit.
Wow.
So they were my inspiration of taking care of us and still providing for us.
Right.
When I seen that at 10 years old, I remember around 10 years old, I started saying, man, this is unbelievable.
And 10 years old, you're in New Orleans.
No. I was born in New Orleans, but I immediately went to Florida.
Because didn't you work in a record store?
No, but in the middle
Right.
of Florida, I used to go back and forth to New Orleans.
Okay.
So I would move back for a year or 2 years or 3 years
Right.
and come back to Florida.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to work at Odyssey Records where Lil Wayne got signed.
Right.
Birdman met Lil Wayne while I was working at Odyssey
Lil Wayne
Records.
said it, I think, on Dream Champs. He talked about it. Yeah.
So I was the DJ at Odyssey Records.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne used to come in all the time.
That's incredible.
And Birdman used to come with an old Benz. Back in the day, it was a new Benz, but the old Benz.
Right.
Him and Slim used to come with CDs and tapes, and I'd be behind the desk DJing, and we would drop a CD and tape before they had the deal. So when they dropped the CDs and tapes, I would put them in the rack, and it would sell out in 30 minutes. Woo. And I would call Birdman and them like, yo, it's sold out. And the owner of the record store was called Gary from Odyssey, so they would pull back up, and I would tell them to bring more CDs and tapes, and I would tell them like, yo, record companies are calling up asking me if this shit is real.
Like,
And I'm like, it's selling out in 20, 30 minutes.
Right.
Like the minute I put it on the rack, it sold out. And at that time it was BG. It was BG and Juvenile. BG and then Juvenile and then Wayne got signed.
Right.
So I was blessed to see that. And I used to record, I used to make beats in Master P Studio. This man trying to fuck us up. I never seen a show like this. This show's not healthy.
give it to the crowd. Give it to the crowd, Boris. Give it to the crowd. Give it to the crowd, Boris. Turn it on.
He said turn it that way. He said turn it that way.
Pun your head top. Pun your head top. Pun your head. Let's take gumbo. Pun your head top. You're the biggest. You're the biggest.
Yo, this is crazy. I never seen a show like this. No, listen. I always watch. I'm gonna be real, man. I watch the clips.
That's why you never saw
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have time to sit down and down. No disrespect.
No.
I see the clips and the highlights. I never knew this part of the show. I thought he was just trying to smoke a split.
Damn, bro, what the fuck you put in that shit?
No, come on.
Is that
Nah, I'm fucked up. No,
that
Jamie,
ain't even
I'm
fucking
fucked
cool,
up.
bro.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was L. Cause we got this machine, but we be putting mids in there.
Jesus Christmas.
This is our first time putting gumbo in there.
Fuck.
And it was
Oh,
not
that's
a good
gumbo, no
decision.
wonder. No wonder.
We be putting mids in there.
Damn.
Holy shit, that gumbo changed the trajectory.
That changed everything. Gumbo changed everything on that
I was
one.
coughing from here. That shit ain't even come near me.
Come on, man. I don't
But
even smoke. Come on.
You're the biggest in the game. We want to
Absolutely.
give you your flowers, your pizza, your love. We even love Chef Melissa.
Yeah, I love her too.
Yes, because that's how big you are. We actually know. But there was a footage at one point of you trying. They said they tried to get you to go on this elevator shit downstairs, and you was like, "No way." You said, "I'm the father of a show."
Are you talking about the in Mexico? It was like a bridge going over like an open mountain or some shit.
Yes.
You know me, I ain't playing with my life.
Yes.
It is like there's certain things that you have to, you know, go through in life, and it might be out of your control, and you got to deal with it at that moment.
Right.
But I'm on vacation. The man told me he want me to ride a 4-wheeler through a bridge that looked like it's hanging by a string.
Right. You did some calculations.
You know,
right
he's talking about, yo, go through. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. Like, I'm on vacation, bro. I'm not trying to do no shit like this. You know, the queen won a 4-wheeler, the team won a 4-wheeler. I ain't asked to go across a fucking canyon that's 100 feet in the sky. I'm not doing that. I was explaining to him like, yo, I'm the father of Assad. Now I'm the father of Assad and Allah.
Right.
That's right.
Bless.
So I'm telling myself, why would I do this? Tell me. I'm trying to explain to myself, why would I do this? So of course, it's not me being scared. It's called being smart.
Yeah, smart. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
I wouldn't
you
have
know,
gotten that
people.
shit
I know
either.
people enjoyed that clip,
Right.
but it's a real life lesson if you think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People sometimes do the cool, thinking it's the cool thing, and not knowing doing the smart thing is better than doing the thinking the cool thing.
Right.
Because the cool thing is called being smart,
Right.
being safe,
Yes.
being blessed,
Being alive.
staying alive, protecting your blessings,
Yes.
knowing I'm fucked up.
I'm gonna take a shot to that.
Yeah, it's
Let's take a shot to that. I'm
unbelievable.
taking it.
Like I never seen no shit like this in my life.
You wanna take a shot to that?
No.
I'm gonna take a shot for you, though, Kyle. All right, we got no more quick time slide. We could get off.
Get off the quick time
we can get
slide.
off
We
quick
done.
time
We
slide.
done. The last one? Oh yeah, the last one.
Oh, the last one.
The last one is legend.
Oh, the last
Yeah,
one.
the last
We
one is
gotta do
legend.
this one. It's not a trick question, but everyone thinks it's a trick question. Loyalty or respect?
Let me take my glasses off. I would say both, but I want to break down respect and loyalty. Loyalty, and Joel Santana said something beautiful on here.
Yes.
Where he said, you know, you got to know the definition of loyalty or stupidity, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was
You
it.
know, you can't fall for being stupidity.
Right.
You know, and people try to throw in the loyalty for you to do some stupidity.
Right.
So we not with that. Now, if you're loyal to somebody that's real and loyal respects back, loyalty is called, really, I call it a family thing.
Right.
You know, being family, and only way you can have loyalty and be a family is to have respect.
Yes.
Right.
Without the respect, you can't have loyalty.
It's hand in hand.
So you can't have no dumbness trying to be cool, being loyalty, and ruin your whole life. Now, if you have respect and you have loyalty, it's gonna level out perfect because it wouldn't be no stupidity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you need both.
Right. So we go take a shot.
We need
to
a
that.
drink.
Yeah,
then.
you
We
need
need a
both.
drink.
The last
Yeah,
shot.
you
It's
need
the last
both.
We need drinks.
You need both.
Come on, Kyle. Here's the last shot.
You got that last
Here's the
one
last,
right
the
there.
last one. Come on.
This ain't
It's
this
part
ain't
of your head
oh, that's
top.
part of the question shit?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
part of your head.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is
It's
it.
the last
It's
one.
It's no
It's
more.
the
It's
last
no
I'm
more.
supposed to choose one?
Yeah, there's no more. Yeah.
It's the last one.
But you know what we call this last shot? Pun your head top.
Pun your head
Pun
top.
your head
Dale,
top.
que tú puedes.
Pun your head top. DJ Khaled. Pun your head top. Woo. DJ Khaled.
Cork it.
Now we
Do
back
you
to the
ever-
regular interview.
Can we talk about the album?
Let's talk about the album. I'm ready.
go, let's
I'm ready.
go.
God did.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so fucked up.
God did. God did.
No, it's crazy. I never seen
So,
that shit like
so how
that.
many? So you say we're working up to the very last end. So what? How many tracks do we have right now for God?
I mean, right now, you know, we in the last minute magic hour.
Okay.
So I don't know when this interview's coming out.
Right.
And today we're in the last minute
Okay.
magic hour. They asked me to turn in the album and actually by Friday. And
When you
today-
say they, you talking about
Who's
Sylvia
they?
Rome and
Who's they?
Sylvia Rome and
Epic.
not they,
Epic.
the family.
Not they.
yeah,
Business
But
day.
they.
Business. The business
family.
family.
The other day.
Team.
The other day.
Shout out
The
to
good
Epic
day.
Records. Shout out to Epic. Am I talking right? Am I fucked up?
Epic.
No, we just
Shout out to Epic Records.
we can't confuse
We
the
the best
days.
music. Shout out to Rock Nation. The family
Yes,
Right.
Rock Nation.
want me to turn in the album now. The album's coming out August 26th.
Okay.
So I'm working on it, but there's some last minute magic that's happening and there's rumbles.
Right.
You know, like I said, this album is called God Did, and this is God Did. I'm telling you, man. Like I'm not just. First of all, my track record speaks for itself.
Right.
Yes.
This album, God's always had his hands on all my albums, but this God did.
Fuego.
And it's setting up the new chapter, and it's just beyond special. Like this last minute magic is unbelievable. Not even just the last minute magic, the whole process has been unbelievable. Everybody I work with gave me their A game. And what's so dope is, to get texts, people on the text or a phone call like, yo,
The vocals are in?
excited. No, they're excited about what we recorded. I am drunk, so I don't know how I'm sounding. No, Jamie, I really don't. So you're gonna have to get with Nori. Call the whole team, because I don't know
We
if
gotta
I'm
get
sounding
him
right.
we gotta give him the hangover
Like find
pill
out
from
the
Kennedy.
final
Look,
edit,
we
because
got
I
the
really
hangover.
no.
Kennedy
Look,
get the
I am-
hangover.
No, I swear to God, I don't know what
It'll
I'm.
get you right.
I'm
Like
fucked
this.
up. No, it's always real talk, but I don't understand. Like it's like I'm floating.
You're the best, and this is the best.
Look, you need
You get this.
the
This
hangover pill.
It wipe you right out. Bangada.
Bangada.
We're gonna give that to you. We'll get bangada.
Kennedy, let's
They
go.
wipe you right out. You're back to normal.
We got his whole
You're
bag
back
right
to
here.
normal.
Hand
Yeah,
it
we got
up.
your whole
Get
bag.
some.
Yeah, eat another slice of pizza.
Yeah, look, there you go. Whole care package.
We got a whole
Kennedy.
care package for you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on. Somebody took that big bag. Where did that?
Oh no, it's right there.
No,
It's
it's
right in front of you.
right
Right in front of you.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's there.
On your head top. On your head top. He's focused. He's focused. So
He said not
let me ask you. What do you like more? Making a record or performing the record?
Making the record.
Making
and
the
I
record.
love performing the record too.
Right.
But making the record, but when you perform the record and see the response, the energy, it goes back to making the record. Like,
Right.
making the record is like, when I make records, I don't ask nobody if you like it or don't like it. I don't accept no opinions.
Right.
I think that's the key to my success. That I never accepted anybody's opinion, even if it was good.
Right.
Elaborate. What do you mean by that? Like, how are you getting the opinion to start with?
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people don't hear my music till like,
Because you don't want any opinions.
I don't let people hear my music till it come out. And if you heard it, it's because you was recording with me.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You're not
Yeah,
trying
no.
to
I
get
don't
an
ask for
opinion.
opinion, none of that.
Right.
This God did, not just this album, but like my whole process of making music. I love
I can
making
respect
music. I breathe, sleep, eat hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my life. I consider me as a father, I consider me a hip hop dad too.
Right.
That's how much I represent hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the flag holders.
Right.
So when I make my music, that's why I'm so consistent, EFN, Nori. Like, I'm trying to put an album out every year or every year and a half, because that means I'm ahead of the time.
Right.
Those people that take years off, they gotta figure it out.
Right. You got to catch up.
I'm ahead of the time. I am the sound. I am the wave.
Right.
I am the sauce.
Right.
I am the anthem.
Right.
Right.
I'm the one that you come for hits for. I'm the one that you want to get a record on. I'm the one. So that's why I put an album out every year. I don't want to take. I'm not stopping, Ori.
Right.
And not just in music.
Right.
Like, I got so many businesses about to open.
But let's talk about the Jordans. Haven't you talked about the Jordans?
I mean, the
yet?
Jordan release is coming out this year. We're about to announce the date. I will say on this Drink Champs, it's 2 Jordans that's coming out as
2? Damn.
official release.
Because
and the
we
other
saw
2,
like 6.
and the other 2 will be friends and family.
Oh.
But yes, I have like 100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
I don't want to sound like I'm like,
No,
I don't want to keep. You
the
don't
only-
make me go back. I don't want to do this.
Listen, you got a Jordan deal. You
That's crazy.
understand how
God is
ill
That's
it is.
crazy. That's
No,
crazy.
that's
Nah,
God is
real
great.
shit. Real shit. That's crazy.
MJ
Nah,
did,
come on.
like-
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Let me tell you something about
And
the
he
Jordan.
improved your leather.
Oh no, my leather went over budget on another level.
Okay.
The details on the shoe when it comes out is beyond amazing.
Wow.
Man, I'm so grateful for that
how does this
relationship
go?
with Reggie and
Big up Reggie.
Reggie and MJ did.
Yes. Yes.
My relationship with both of them is just special. My loyalty to both of them is special.
Still in the meeting.
Still in the meeting.
Yes.
It was a dream of mine as a kid, and I always said I was gonna get a Jordan deal, and I didn't stop till I got it.
Right.
And even other people were trying to offer me deals. I said I can't because my fans know that I wear Jordans, and not just that. If I did that deal, it don't even make sense
Right.
because I really don't love that. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Like, even if it was a number behind it, a money
That's-
bag,
that's authenticity.
whatever. Jordan, he's my inspiration.
Right.
He's one of the guys I look up to. So I told you Barry Gordy, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Puff Daddy. Shout out to Joe Crack. And then as far as like Michael Jordan, he's also one of my inspirations too to do what I'm doing today. Right. So for him to give me my deal, Reggie and MJ, officially gave me my deal. Man, it was a blessing, man. Not only did I get my deal, my son had his own Jordan line.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Like, come on, man. Like,
That's fire.
look at God.
That's crazy.
Look at God. God did.
God did.
Yeah, I'm on that Japanese whiskey, whatever shit you call it.
Japanese De Leon.
Look at God did. That's one thing I know. I'm focused. God did. I'm
God
fucked
did.
up. You know that, Jamie, right?
And by the way, it's not like you just got Jordans, because you could have had a pair of Jordans, but you like them shits is pretty. Them shits is beautiful that you got. I remember my first time seeing them was at the whole the Walk of Fame, and
Oh yeah, I wore 'em, man.
and you wore them, and I was just like, those is really, really, really dope sneakers. Not just because you got a deal with Jordan, but so you designed this? Was it you?
Yeah, so me, the Jordan team, and the We the Best team.
Okay.
We the Best and Jordan.
That's why y'all was in the meeting, still in the meeting?
Still in the meeting. We designed it together.
Right.
One thing about me, teamwork make a dream work.
Make a dream work.
Like I was telling Kiko, I was telling Jamie.
Is Kiko
I was
here?
telling- Yeah,
Is
Kiko's here.
Shout out Kiko. DJ Nasty.
I
Shout
was
out
telling
Nasty.
Mokes, I was telling Ivan, I was telling everybody on my team. Their title, I changed their title this week.
Right.
Head of everything. Instead of like head of marketing, head of this, head of VP, head of everything. When you work with Khaled and We the Best in the family, you're head of everything. That's what we doing here. We're not like these other people. Head of VP, head of marketing, head of this, senior or vice or, intern, head of everything. That's what happens at We the Best. Head of every fucking thing.
I think Boris, you're head of everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that I noticed with my team is so focused. If they have to turn into somebody else's responsibility, they do it that quick.
Right.
It's fire.
Like if it's like marketing or if it's like whatever, management, everybody jump into that mode. We gotta get it done. There's no excuse of being great. If you wanna be great, you gotta put in the work, period. You know what I mean? And my team is my family. Like the way we work at We the Best is a family thing, and I love my brothers and sisters on my team. Like what they do for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They live my life.
Yeah.
And I live their life. And I'm saying to myself, man, I'm honored to have friends like that. So that they don't, I don't like using the word work for me. They the family.
I mean, they go back. I mean, shout out to Patty, shout out to Kiko, like as far as we know.
Yeah, Patty, everybody. My circle is the same circle you met 27 years ago.
Right.
Wow.
Same with
real
Crazy
talk.
Hood, same thing with us.
Same with y'all. I know I was with your man the other night. I busted his video. He was shooting the video for him.
Oh, Garcia. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucked up, right?
No, you good. You good. You holding it down.
That's family, bro.
You holding it down.
Go
You
ahead.
holding it down.
We got you, dog.
I need water.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this is healthy.
No, but you're only doing it tonight and it's done.
You only tonight.
Then you bounce it
And then you
tomorrow.
go
You know I'm
right
trying
back.
to finish my
Cause
album.
you know why?
You're gonna drink
'Cause you know why?
green juice tomorrow.
God did.
You know, I think, I don't want to say this, but
Yes.
it helps take the pain away a little. You know?
A little.
A little.
It helps the release.
Because at Summer Jam last year, was it last year? Or the year before that?
Which Summer Jam?
They seen that Elliot Wilson pissed you off at one point.
Pushed him
At
off.
Summer Jam?
Yeah, Summer Jam.
Pushed him off?
He pissed you off.
Oh, pissed.
We were
pissed.
walking through the hallways and you were.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah,
How you know about that? That's crazy. That was a while ago. Shout out to Elliot Wilson.
Yeah.
That's our brother.
Right, but he didn't believe in you.
I wouldn't say he didn't believe in me. You know, I'm doing an interview with him.
Rap Radar?
He asked me to do rap radio. Elliot Wilson's my brother. I love Elliot Wilson. But
he
it's
didn't
crazy how
believe
you
in
brought
you.
that up because there was a moment. No. One thing about me, I'm so pure that if I'm disappointed in you,
You gotta tell
if I
him.
see you,
Yes.
I can't be fake with you.
Right.
Right.
I just can't. Because you know I represent love and like you know that.
Yeah,
Like, even
of
you know
course.
that. Like
Positive energy.
I've been
That's what we
through
do.
I've been through so much shit in my life. Like
No, you
if I ever put a documentary, if I tell you like the in-depth stories of my life, like you look at me different. You know, forget just the music and the success and the blessings. I'm talking about the shit I've been through.
Right.
Trust me.
Right.
And I know you
Right.
probably been through the same
Yes,
shit I've been
yes.
through. Nah. Me and Elliot good. I'm about to do a show. His
Rap Radar.
It's Rap Radar. It's the same show, but I think a new platform.
bringing it back, yeah, they're
Right, they're
bringing
bringing
it
it
back,
back.
yep.
So I'm doing it. But yeah, we did have a running. What we call it? Running in the hallway. It was in Brooklyn Barclays Center.
The Barclays, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what he didn't believe in me. Well, Elliot, you know you're my brother. I'm drunk.
This
I'm
was then. Not now.
He
This is
said,
then.
"You're right." It's quick because I had to think about it. He really. I thought. Well, I'm gonna say this
Let's
in his
say it.
defense.
Let's say it. In his
I thought he didn't believe in me. God did. Yeah. What was that shit he used to do?
Rap Radar. Brian B. Dot.
No. He used to do a big show.
The
You know, he
website?
interviewed the artists.
That was Rap Radar.
No, I know
the
that, but it
original
was a
version.
special one where you do a
Oh,
big.
I know what you're talking about.
What's it called?
It was sponsored by Crown.
Crown.
The
Okay.
Crown.
Yeah.
So I was asking
Thanks,
him for
Drake.
the crown at that time.
Right.
Oh, he didn't give you the crown.
He didn't at that time.
At that time.
At that
Damn.
time, he wouldn't give me the crown.
Until God did.
I am the fucking crown. like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was beyond confused. No, we love Elliot Wilson, but such a brother.
We love him.
So,
But, yeah.
again, me being pure
Right.
and me being honest, when I seen him, we had passionate.
Love. It's love.
Yeah, passionate
But you had
love.
to express yourself.
I had to express myself, passionate love. It's crazy 'cause I'm about to do his interview.
Yeah.
I'm about to do it soon. And he's a beautiful person. You know what I mean? He reps the culture like y'all rep the
Him and
culture.
B-Dot as well.
Yeah, both
And
of them. Beautiful people.
We
beautiful
need them
people.
both outside. They gotta
Yeah,
be-
beautiful
Yeah.
people. And at that time, I thought he didn't believe in me. But maybe I had to put in more work and I didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I was confused.
Right.
I can't even lie to you. But I'm such a good guy.
Wait, how long ago
I
was
use
this?
the word maybe. This was like when Tidal did the Barclays Center, they did a show. Remember they did a show at the Barclays Center?
Who?
Tidal did a Barclays
yeah.
Center show. It was a
Tidal?
show. It was in Brooklyn. It was a show.
Oh.
That wasn't,
And I bumped into him backstage.
that wasn't that crazy long ago.
That was a while ago. It was like I would say before I probably at that time I probably had like I Wish You Would out and
Okay.
Theraflu and all that type of records. I
Before the
don't,
pandemic, so basically.
yeah, maybe Go Hard era. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was damn near 10 years ago. I can tell you that.
Right. Okay.
So it's just like I don't know how to be fake, Nori.
Right. I respect that.
You know, I don't know how to be fake. So if you never heard me tear somebody, I'm gonna pull you to the side, or I'm gonna call you, or I'm gonna ask you to step in the room. Let's have a talk.
Right. Yes.
Or sit at the table. That's what's so beautiful about this table.
Yes. Beautiful.
instead of bullshit, you know, people out there listening right now, you can get to ask somebody to come to the table.
Right.
Let's talk.
Right.
We don't have to like each other. We don't have to dislike each other. We don't have to do nothing.
Right.
But we got to respect each other.
Absolutely.
Real talk.
And if you can get in a room and have that discussion of respect, after that, let's move on.
Right.
It's on you how you want to move on.
Right.
I came to you, I addressed our situation, let's have respect.
Right.
Because, you know, we not with no other stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gangster, I'm
Yeah.
not none of that.
Yeah.
I represent love, but at the same time, I'm my man.
Yeah, my man.
So at that time, he was doing the crown, and he didn't give me the crown, and I had the crown hanging on me every day.
Right.
So I was like fucking confused. You don't see the fucking crown?
Right.
And then I got the crown and sold out the crown.
Right.
Like people hanging out, 10,000 people outside,
Right.
trying to get in the crown.
Right. Fan love.
They ain't believe in us.
Yeah.
God did.
God did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
I love this energy. I'm so
La pizza está buena.
Oh my God, I love this energy, man. So how? First off, let's talk about Wild Thoughts for a second, because at the time, not only did you have Rihanna, but you had like Bryson Tiller. Like, and at that time, I swear to God,
Can I tell you a story about that?
He wasn't working with no other artist. So how the hell did you?
First of all, Rihanna, I love you so much. Today I actually did a Fenty X Fenty Savage shoot. I said it right? Savage X Fenty. I did a shoot today.
Wow.
Like on my model and shit.
Wow.
So Riri did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got, before I came here, I just did it. I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
That's why we did the time we did, right?
Before I
Right,
came
right,
here,
right,
I was
right.
shooting a big Fenty shoot for Rihanna.
That's fire.
Want me to lie to you?
Right.
Rihanna did. She been did. Like, so so Rihanna is beyond love. So Bryson Tiller. Shout out to Bryson Tiller because we made a record, me, Rihanna, Bryson Tiller, and shot a Party Next Door.
Right.
I produced the record.
Right.
Party Next Door was part of, you know, some of the ideas, not some of the ideas, writing some of the record.
Yeah.
Riri jumped on it. Thank God.
Right.
Dream come true.
Right.
And I put Bryson Tiller on it. And Riri loved the record. We got a hit. I never forget. Riri changed the pitch of the record. When I sent her, so she changed the pitch to make it her. You know, when you're a great artist, you make records your own.
Right.
And she's an icon. She's a great artist. So she put her passion to it and pitched the record up,
That's crazy.
which was genius.
It's crazy though that she did that to your record. Yeah.
I already
dope,
had
though.
Bryson Tiller on it. So I had to call Bryson Tiller like, yo,
You have to change
good
the pitch.
news. Riri
got
vocals is in.
Yeah, we vocals.
Great news.
Right.
You ready to hear this shit?
Good.
So I go to Bryson Tiller. I'm in LA. I go to Bryson Tiller's house in LA. I play the record. We all excited. I need you to cut your vocals over because now the music's pitched up.
Right.
So you gotta cut your vocals over. Even me, I had to change my shit.
Right.
You know? Said no problem. I leave. I'm calling Bryson Tiller. My album come out like in 2 weeks. Yo, bro, I need you to need you to cut the vocals over so you know Rihanna's vocals is it. You hear that, right?
Right.
Everybody excited. He not picking up his phone. No, Bryson my brother.
Right.
You know, I think he's
Rich the Barber put him on.
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah. Shout out to Rich the Barber. He had an album coming out, a surprise album coming out at the same time.
Okay.
So he not picking up my phone. I need this done.
Need
I
this
got
done.
fucking Rihanna vocals.
You got Rihanna vocals. It's
The
in.
biggest record of one of my biggest records in my career. He not picking up the phone. I jump in my car. I drive to his house. He has a gate. I'm flashing my lights, honking my horns, sending texts. Nobody's replying. You think I'm playing with this shit? One thing about me, anybody know me, I don't play no games.
Right.
Eventually, shout out to Rich the Barber, he comes outside. Bryson comes out, they open the gate. I was already climbing the gate. Think I'm playing. Ask them. Call them. Like when you put the show out, call them, get their version.
Yeah.
Get their version. It might be more intense. They come outside. I said, yo, bro, I need the record. I need you to recut your vocals. I gotta drop this record next week.
Right.
He did it. He was excited to do it.
Right.
I was just confused. Meaning as in, can you pick up your phone? Even Rich the Barber, that's my brother.
Right.
They were dropping a surprise album.
Right. No, they said Bryson Tiller was like the hardest artist to get at that time. Like it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
He's still special.
Right.
He's still incredible.
Right.
But at that time was like the rise of. You know I'm drunk, right?
Right. No, slow.
Come on, I don't know if I'm. I don't know.
No, you good. You good. You sound sober. You sober.
The rise of a new star, but very fucking potent.
Right.
Like his shows, Rihanna went to his show, Justin Bieber went to his show, stars was coming out to his show.
Right.
You know, it's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I knew that energy and I was a fan. I'm still a fan. We make music to this day.
You heard the record with him and Puff?
Yes, incredible.
It's fantastic.
It's fucking incredible. Shout out to my brother Puff Daddy.
Yeah, shout out to Puff
so
Daddy.
I just needed him to recut his vocals.
For the Rihanna record.
That's all I needed. He recutted them, but of course, you know, people don't. When you make albums, you know, deadlines are real.
Right.
They're real. When you say an album day like August 26th, God did come out. What, you think I'm lying? It's coming out August 26th.
Right.
I need the fucking vocals already. Like, what are we doing? Like, let me mix it, let me master it, let me get this shit on the album.
Right.
So, it's a special story because I knew how big the record was before it even came out. And when my gut tells me something, it's like the Holy Grail. If I tell you my gut telling me something, just know we're gonna win big.
Because God did.
Yeah, God did. So Wild Thoughts, shout out to Rihanna and Bryson Tiller and Party Next Door.
Right.
One of my biggest records, one of my favorite records, and a very special story behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. God damn, let's make some noise for that. Now, this is one of the things. Do you go to Dubai or you don't?
I ain't been in Dubai yet, but
Not yet at all?
no, I just started flying like.
Well, I knew that you
My
were
son
flying,
is
right.
my son is 5 years old. He about to turn 6, so I've been flying for 5 years now. I stopped flying for like damn near 20 years.
Wow, what happened?
Yeah, what convinced you to fly to start with?
And the privates
I
is what it did?
I fly now.
The privates did.
For sure.
Delta Airlines ain't believing you?
One time
we
I
had a
took-
terrible private experience on our side.
When I was, I went to go shoot the video for Grammy Family in LA. Me, Kanye, John Legend, Consequence. And I think it was like BT Awards at the same time. We was all out there. Joe, me, my queen. We was all out there, excited. My first album. Listen, it was called Listen.
Yeah.
And I had Kanye West at his, like, where you can't get Kanye West. It's impossible.
Right. Impossible.
He blessed me with Grammy Family.
Right.
So we shot the video in LA.
Incredible record. Right.
He paid for the video, by the way, too.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy because, you know, you heard me, I don't know if he remembers the story, but I was signing Koch, and Koch like, yo, Kanye want this, that, and that, and that. How we gonna pay for this? You know, I'm broke then.
Right.
And I think he heard wind of that, and like, yo, I'm paying for the video. So thank you, Kanye. I
Wow.
appreciate
Shout
that.
out to Kanye. Man. That's dope.
Wow. Let's make
So
some
the
noise for
flight,
that. He didn't know that.
so the flight on the way back from LA to Miami, so we on the plane, it's me and my queen.
Commercial or this is private?
Commercial. I'm broke.
Okay.
We take off. One of them big jets. Take off, and then like 20 minutes in the flight, that motherfucker went
Please don't let my wife do
boom,
this.
like a big drop.
We went through this recently.
When I a big drop.
She did that with the
But
private.
it wasn't
She
like
scared of the private.
turbulence when the whole plane said, the whole plane did it. It wasn't like it's me. The whole plane did it. So I'm bugging out. I don't like flying, period.
Right.
I'm bugging out.
Right.
I'm having a panic attack. I'm shaking. I'm bugging out.
What airline is this? You remember? Delta,
I don't
American?
remember. I don't remember.
Don't
So my girl, she got her feet up in the sky, like like on the headrest.
Oh, it's not bothering her at all.
She's drinking wine, laughing, and I'm telling her like, "Yo, chill, like, really chill." So I called the stewardess and I started holding her hand, like, "Please help me, please." And actually, Joe was on that flight, and Joe turned around like.
But Joe wasn't flying for a while either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We twins, we brothers for real. He looking at me like I feel you.
Like y'all care.
He checking on me as a brother, but I know he like bugging too. So we 20 minutes to the flight. LA to Miami's like 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah.
I just kept thinking we're only 20 minutes in. You mean I got another 4 hours and blah 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 to go through?
Right.
I'm having a panic attack. I'm holding the fucking stewardess like, please, man, please.
What do you want her to do?
One thing about me, I'm gonna keep it real. It's not being soft. I'm scared shitless. You know what I'm saying? And then my queen, I love my queen, you know that. Of course. But she pissing me off. She laughing, drinking. Yo, you're soft. Yeah. All type of shit. Like, I'm like, yo, Ma, stop. For real, I can't take this shit anymore. Like, one thing about me, I'm gonna be honest and pure. So we finally land. I never forget, even when we land, there was, Miami rains once in a while. Even when we land, we had to circle the airport till we land. It was unbelievable. I never seen a 5-hour flight like this. Unfucking believable. We finally land. When I land AFN, I promise you I kissed the ground. I kissed the ground. I said, I'm never flying again. So now, remember, my first album just came out. I'm on fire. Like, you gotta go here. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm not flying.
Right. He was on a tour bus at that time.
So they gave me the tour bus to do an East Coast run from Miami, Miami, Tampa, St. Pete, then went to Alabama, Atlanta, Tallahassee, the whole East Coast, Virginia, DC, Philly, New York. Right. They gave me a nice tour bus. It was actually like nice. Right. I said, why am I flying? This is amazing. I mean, curry goat, I'm chilling. I'm bobbing to music. I'm on a tour bus. So I was like, I'm never flying again. So I didn't fly for like 15 years.
Wow.
I ended up buying my own tour bus. I had a tour bus that blew up on fire. That caught on fire on the side of the highway. Blew up, lost all my jewelry, lost all my sneakers, all my clothes. Because I lived on the road at that time. I had like 7 duffels of clothes, 7 duffels of sneakers.
I do remember that.
Yeah, all of it blew up. And I kept doing the bus. The bus beat me up. Like, I used to do Miami and LA back to back, like every week. My driver would drive 2 days straight, just stop for gas only to get to Miami to LA.
Wow.
15 years.
Wow.
So when I used to do a gig, the gig would only pay for the gas, the bus, not even the hotel room. So I was just doing gigs just to get my name out there.
Just to do them.
So to get my name out there, and
that's wild. That's
crazy.
That's wild. It
wasn't even enough money to pay for the hotel rooms.
Because that gas is very expensive.
No,
you just gotta put it out.
The bus business.
The
bus
gas
business,
for the bus is
the bus
crazy.
business is no disrespect when I say this. It's corrupt.
Right.
Like, it's a whole nother. It's a lot of money.
Right.
So when my son was born, Assad, I'll never forget. My biggest blessing came to my life. My son was born. I'm like, I love this boy so much. And I was in LA. I had to do the Billboard Awards. And my son was just born like maybe 1 month or 2 months, maybe. 1 month or 2 months.
Right.
And I flew him in to meet me in LA to do the Billboard Awards. I want to be with my queen and my son. And while he was in the air, I was like, yo, I can't believe that I'm scared to fly. And I got my son in the sky and I'm not with him.
Yep.
So when he landed, I said, yo, never again. I'm going to overcome my fear and start flying again. Oh. And the blessing was my career took off. I could afford a private. I'm not saying to go get private because the private will break you.
No, that's expensive as a motherfucker.
I fly private. I'm being real with you. I just got to work extra harder.
Right.
So I only fly a certain type of jets. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't fly them skinny little tubes that you see out there. You see my shit's
We not doing that
did.
again.
Like, my shit Hov did. My shit is Drake did. Like, my shit's special now. It costs.
Right.
No, I'm just being honest with you. It costs a lot of money. I don't like this habit.
love this talk.
I do not like this habit. So I started flying ever since my son was born. After he took his first flight or two, I was like, I refuse not to fly. If my son can fly in the air and I put him in the air, I gotta put me in the air.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's
And I
crazy
overcome my fear. So don't get twisted. When that shit shake, I'm on the fucking ground holding the fucking chair. I'm scared shitless to this day. But I gotta do what I gotta do. And I can't believe it only takes 2 hours to get to a place or 5 hours to get to a place compared to 24 hours.
Right.
Thank God. God did.
You think your kids could ever fly commercial?
I won't let them.
Okay.
My wife, my queen, she wants to let them.
Right.
Like she don't ever want me to book private jet. She wants me to go regular.
Because don't you got your
But I
own
refuse
school
to let
for your
them. I
kids?
won't let them. And you.
Don't you got your own school for your kids?
We got, when the pandemic came, we built our own school.
You homeschool them?
Yeah, we homeschool, but it was the whole community went to a house of school. When the pandemic was deep in the pandemic.
You created a school.
Yeah, and then now, we back to normal and we kind of back to normal.
Yeah, we're not all the way
you know
back
what I'm
to
saying?
normal.
But at that time, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I made sure that he was around education, but also around other greatness, other kids and kings and queens. It's important for our kids to be around each other.
Build social skills, right.
It's important, you know what I mean? The same way it's important for us to be around, greatness.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was important.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Let's make some noise for that. So 13 albums. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do after this? Is this?
I mean, the way my album starts, there's nothing you can do about it.
Is that where we starting it off with?
The way my album starts, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Good.
Like track 1 and 2. After that, like
It's part of the head top.
you don't ever have to quit. Remember, I'm a fan.
Right.
Not only am I one of the guys in the game that's doing it big,
Right.
I'm a fan.
Right.
So know when I make my music, I'm making it as a fan too.
Right.
Not just because I'm good at what I do, but I'm making it because I love this shit. This is my biggest album.
It's the biggest.
Biggest. And the minute I stop saying that, I won't make no more albums again. I always say it's my biggest album.
That's important,
Because
though.
it is.
Right.
At that time.
Right.
This is my biggest.
Right.
This guy did
When
so.
will you know it's not the biggest album?
When I just lose the passion for it. And I haven't lost the passion for it. Because I told you earlier, I eat, sleep, breathe hip-hop.
Is it about making the biggest records or having the biggest artist?
It's about making the best song, the biggest song.
Fire.
Like, I mean, don't think I'm sounding like cocky when I say this, but like, I can work with anybody and make a great song. That's the blessing I got as a producer. But I'm blessed to also work with the greats to make and continue to make great songs for my catalog and their catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, it's not about the feature you get, it's about what you get out of them
the feature.
and the song, how big it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I focus on the song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get blessed because of the excitement of the relationship and the passion of what we do together. You get blessed for they be as passionate as I am.
Right.
And that's when like you make records like Staying Alive. Like when Drake blesses you, I like what Drake like.
Right.
I don't question Drake.
Right.
Right.
If he says the hi-hat needed to be this loud, I love it.
You're in.
I love it.
How about Bad Bunny? You got a record with Bad Bunny?
I've worked with Bad Bunny before. I have vocals with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny originally was on You Stay. Remember that? You Stay,
Yeah.
You Stay. I have the vocals right now.
Really?
He was originally on You Stay.
Cause is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna do a little bit of reggaeton?
I mean, I don't mind doing it.
Okay.
One day I want to make a whole Spanish album.
That's like you
Yeah.
speak Spanish.
Ya me sabe español, me sabe árabe, me sabe everything. I gotta win.
Vamos a hablar ahora mismo.
Me sabe todo.
He said, él lo sabe todo.
Mi árabe, mi American árabe, me sabe español, me sabe todo. I'm a hustler.
Right.
Like, you know, I was raised, my mom speaks every language. Listen, I don't want to get too deep because y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
Let me ask you something real quick. Serious
Mom
shit.
is being real.
Hold on, Khaled, serious question. A DJ is following in your footsteps. They want to do what you do. How is an artist like yourself compiling these projects? How is it that you make the money? Someone might say, well, if you're not the artist that's getting the publishing off of the verses, how are you making your money on the projects?
I mean, well, me, I'm a producer. I come from DJing, and I'm an artist.
Right.
So anytime, if I say another one, or DJ
That's
Khaled, we the
publishing.
best, automatically.
Right.
You can't single beat. When Lil Jon used to say, yeah.
Publishing.
Take that. But not even just that. I'm a producer.
Right.
But there's some records where I'm just, you know, if I'm blessed, I'm an artist on it because they came to the table with some greatness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So every record has a different story. You know what I'm saying? One thing I won't do is, how can I say, like, what I won't do is, people send me records all the time, but it has to make sense of what I'm doing. I'm not a shine freak. When I say shine freak, I want to be great. Like when I say God did, when the album come out, you're gonna understand what God did is. The sound of God did. The minute it starts to the end, you're gonna hear a Khaled sound at that time.
Right.
If you notice, my records always have an anthematic sound. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know
but
that's
there's
a word.
times where
A big sound, right? It's a big sound,
yeah.
right?
So when I'm fully hands on, you know.
I feel like that's the dub plate background.
Right. That's what I'm trying to
Right.
You'll know when I'm fully hands on, and then you know when I'm blessed and I'm grateful to be able to collaborate.
Right.
Because, you know, that's what's about making music, is about collaboration.
Right.
Not just, you know, artists, but about it's everything. Everybody in that room contributes, from the engineer down to the producer, down to the artist, down to everything in that room is a collaboration.
And we know you love everybody, right? But has there ever been a time where an artist didn't give you their all, and you had to ask them to give you their all?
Yeah, I got so much respect for the people I work with. If I feel like it ain't right, I'm pretty good at, if I'm in the room with the person, I'm pretty good at getting it right.
Because, for instance, when Shine first came home,
Yes.
it seemed like Shine was off.
Yes.
But it seemed like Shine right now.
Right now, he got the Shine voice.
Yeah, he's got
When
it,
Shine
yeah.
first came home, he didn't have the Shine voice,
Right.
and it's crazy that me and Shine was talking about that.
Right.
Because when he was gone for that so long,
Yeah, so long, of
he
course.
didn't use his voice.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
So when you think about it, you're like, it's true. He didn't use his voice.
Yeah.
Imagine being in that situation.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna be keeping to yourself, and you're gonna be
Yeah.
staying alive.
Yeah. Yes, staying alive.
He come home. What a blessing. What an
Yeah, what a
inspiration
blessing, yes.
Sean is. Like, if you think about his story,
It's
Yes.
incredible.
the man on
And he
some,
got
the
his-
man story, I can't wait to see a documentary on this guy.
Right.
So he was in the studio the other day cutting dub plate for me, and I'm like, yo, that voice is back.
And you got Barrington and Levy on it with him?
No, y'all redid
Yeah,
the record,
I did
right?
a dub plate with me, Buju,
Oh, it's a
Shine.
dub
and-
plate?
It's a dub plate.
Oh, I thought you redid the record.
No, me, Buju, Shine, and Barrington on the dub.
That's
You gotta remember,
crazy,
I
though.
still cut dub plate.
That's crazy.
I cut dub plate just because I'm just so true to it and so pure to it, and I want my kids to have all my dubs when
Right.
they grow up. I just love this shit.
That's an NFT by
I love,
itself. you know what I'm
I
saying?
love
A
dub plate. I
physical.
still cut dub.
Right.
I'm a sound killer.
Right.
No, that's dope. That's dope.
If we ain't established anything, we know that you are sound.
No, but because I come from that.
Yeah.
So I'm never gonna be shy to say what I come from. I
Right.
come from sound. I'm a sound boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can question that.
What is your most proudest accomplishments besides your kids? We know that.
My kids for sure, but yeah.
Yeah. But besides, I mean, music wise, if Leo told me a story one day. Leo asked me. He said, if I cut you, what would you bleed? And I said, blood. And then Leo said, ask me the same thing. And I asked Leo the same thing. And Leo, I said, if I cut you, Leo, what you would bleed? He said, sucker MC. Then he asked me again. He said, so what will you bleed if I cut you? And I said, Super Thug. So if I was to cut DJ Khaled right now, what record would DJ Khaled bleed?
I wouldn't.
If it was just one.
I wouldn't even make it a record.
Is it an album?
Nah, I wouldn't even make it an album. It's
What
just
is it?
like I would have to praise God. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had to be cut and bleed, you're gonna see this God did.
Right.
And it's not about the album.
Right.
God did his album, yeah, but you know, God did is a real thing to me.
Right.
They ain't believing us, Nori. Nah, it breaks my fucking heart. No, look at me.
It breaks my heart.
It breaks my heart.
Right.
To have to see people that I know that, or what do you call them? They or a hater?
Right.
You ain't believing us?
Right.
Right.
You mean even now you don't believe in us?
Right.
You're breaking my fucking heart.
But let's just be clear, Khaled.
So it would be God did. If you see me bleed, just know God did.
God did. But let's be clear. Yo,
I don't
very,
bleed.
very, very successful person. Like, you know, we always film people when we come up. I think Floyd Mayweather was like probably the only person that pulled up with 18 cars, right? Like, and when people, but you pulled up, you got the $2 million Maybach that pulls up.
4.
Excuse me.
They only make, I think they only have a few out there, but it's like 4. But it's not about the number. But I don't want you to lie. I don't want you to lie. I don't want to do that.
be accurate.
They
You want
do
you to be
research. They're
My
gonna think
bad, my bad.
I don't want to
My
make you
bad.
look crazy
I
out there.
apologize.
You
No,
want
it's
that
all
too.
love.
2 Rolls Royces.
Stretch Phantom.
Stretch.
Not the one that you get in the store
Yeah.
at the dealership. The one that you have to order. The stretch one. The one that your knees ain't on your neck. You know, my shit is like. No, there's 2 of them. There's, one, there's a Phantom and your knees is on your neck, and there's one that like mine was the vibe.
So,
No, I'm just telling you the truth. And then, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, with all this success, what keeps you going? Like, because I also been to your house plenty of times, and I'm gonna be honest, you have probably one of the best houses I've ever seen in my life. When I go to your house, I put the thing on, even if you
Nah,
tell
you
me
don't
not.
have to do
You know,
that.
the things on
You
your
don't have to do
toes.
that. You don't
I put
have
it
to-
on. I be trying not to make
What
a
do you
mess
put
at
on your
all.
toes?
You know, because
No, because I got limestone.
Yeah.
And like,
So-
you know, we have
so-
little things for footies.
I mean,
okay.
You don't have to
fully-
do that. We just have that just in
no,
case.
No.
Right,
But
right.
by the way, I never want to make a mess because I don't want to be the guy that makes a mess at the beautiful man.
Nah.
So how do you keep going after all this success, all this? Like most people get comfortable and they stop, and they'll or not even stop. They'll just
I'll
get
tell you exactly
too
how.
comfortable and they don't work as hard as after that. How do you keep still to that passion?
When God believes in you,
Yes.
not only do you show him how grateful you are, you better fucking go harder and harder because that man believe in you. The other day, my engineer called me. He was talking.
Juan?
Yeah, Juan.
Big up Juan.
I love Juan, but
Big up Juan.
Juan's special.
Right.
I called Juan. The man talking like he on Drink Champs drunk, like he's talking crazy. He know we gotta turn the
I'm
album.
gonna take a shot for Juan.
Yeah, the man talking like, I'm like, yo, bro, we gotta turn the album in. And he's trying to tell me some, I love Juan, you know, that's my engineer, my
Right.
family. He's telling me like some type of excuse.
Right.
I had to yell in the phone and say, this God did, man. Are you fucking serious? You mean God believe in us and you playing with this shit? These motherfuckers don't believe in us and God did. Get your shit together, go fucking even harder because he believed. That's the shit I'm on. I tell everybody in my team, fucking God believe in us. Excuse my language. These people, you better fucking go harder. That's what I tell my team and I tell me. Yo, Nori, let me tell you something. This ain't no joke team.
No joke.
You don't see no blinking, no
Get a
nothing
shot,
in my
right?
eyes.
Yeah.
As much as I drink Japanese whiskey, all that, when it come down to the G-O-D,
God did.
it's no joke team.
No joke team.
I'm only here because of him.
That's right.
I'm only great because of him.
That's right.
He believe in us, not just me.
Yes.
He believe in all of us.
Yes.
We
Yes,
gotta
he does.
acknowledge that.
That's right.
And when you know that, you're only gonna do better because you know better and you're gonna go even harder. And you're not gonna worry about all that other weird shit. You're gonna fucking go hard.
Yo, really quick though,
Salute.
I want to dedicate this shot to a mutual friend of mine and Khaled's that passed away, Roll Up, that believes in both of
Roll
us.
Man, roll up, man.
Yeah, he was a great
Flavor
dude.
Nation.
Yeah, Flavor Station, man.
Yeah, God bless.
Roll Up passed away.
He passed away a while ago. Yeah,
Long
yeah.
time ago.
Yeah. He
You
passed
know,
away a while ago.
EFN, Nora, EFN. You know, I get excited to get on the show, especially, Nora, you're a legend, you know that. But also your partner, EFN, he's a legend.
He's a legend.
Appreciate
He's
that.
definitely a Miami legend, I know that
Super
for a fact.
Miami legend.
And it's so beautiful to be around somebody I really know.
Yes, he knows.
Of DJ Khaled. I know these brothers too. I
Yeah.
really know.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this real talk. Actually know before me and you met, all that, they know.
Right.
So it's, when he brings up Roll Up, that was a brother of ours that was so pure to the hip hop game, that loved us so much, that would do anything for us, that would sponsor all our parties.
Yeah, he invested in every one of us.
All our parties would
Right.
put up a bag up for us to see us win.
Wow.
To be out there passing out flyers with us, to have a clothing store. You know what I mean? God bless him, man. If you look at one of my old videos, me doing my Peter Piper back to back, he was beside me. It was me, Craze, and Roll Up. You know what I mean? Zulu Nation,
Shout out
all
Craze,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when he brings his name up, I just gotta give him his flowers, because
Absolutely.
that's our brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's our brother. You know that? Yeah, he's a real one.
Now,
Yeah.
also,
My brother. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Yeah.
Carlos, but what are you drinking? Is that a spritzer? What is that called?
This one is actually Casamigo.
It's Deli on.
I'm
We
gonna take a
did-
picture.
We did bring the spritzers though.
Good.
I've been on this lately. So I'm on my Deleon. I'm on my Lobos.
Lobos, yes.
I'm
Big
on
up
my,
LeBron
Belair.
and Mav Carter.
I'm on my Ace. I'm on a bunch of vibes.
Right.
But I went this vibe today because what was the other night? Jamie was in the studio and I was like, yo, this is like a vibe. It's hitting me. It's a little cranberry, a little star fruit. You know what I'm saying? So Chef Melissa put in one of these little vibes for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the crib, she got it with fucking pineapple hanging out, with a fucking tree coming on the side. You know what I'm saying? With a hot rag to wash her face off. Like, shit smell like milk.
Right.
They
First
didn't believe in
class.
us.
First
God did.
And Chef Melissa did.
Yo, you better believe
and
it.
Chef Melissa did.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for you to hear this.
Yes.
This whole verse.
This whole verse, yes, because I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't hear him talk like that since.
And we can't say who he on the record with
Nah,
now.
I don't want to because
we don't have to.
it's gonna start. It's gonna be the start off my album.
Oh, this is the first record. That's
Yeah,
why
well,
you
there's
said.
there's a thing that comes in, which is unbelievable. That comes in, that brings it in. Yeah, it's the start. It's the start of the album, and
Can we say how many other people's on the record with the GOAT? Is there other GOATs on
oh
there?
yeah, all goats.
Okay, all GOATs.
Yeah, you can't play with this shit.
You can't play.
You can't play with this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I pinch myself every time I hear it.
So if I say a name,
Don't even do that.
Good,
Cause I know it's Drink Champs. I know it's like, but like really, like this is a gift to the world.
it's a gift to the world. So let's just let the world get it.
Yeah, they
anytime.
gotta get it. They gotta
At this
get
time.
it
No problem.
because it's unbelievable. And then like I said, the big goats,
Outside.
they came.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah, some of them came twice.
Right.
It's really unbelievable, man. Like it's unbelievable.
God bless you. God bless you. Let's make some noise. Is DJ Khaled happy?
Yeah, I am. I've probably been the happiest I've ever been in my life. And I would have to give the credit to God, my kids, and my queen. If I was down, all I have to do is see my kids.
Right.
I'm very happy because of all the accomplishments I have conquered throughout my career. I'm very happy with my growth. I'm very happy with my patience.
Right.
I'm very happy with my me controlling my emotions. I'm very happy with my decisions, I'm very happy, Nori, because I'd be disrespectful to say I'm not.
Yes.
Because we have life, we blessed.
Blessed.
Am I human?
Yeah.
Do we go through hard times? Do we go through depression? Do we go through vibes? Of course we do.
Right.
But it's how we deal with it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud how I deal with things. But I'm super excited and super proud of just all the accomplishments that we've done. Because everything I'm doing and everything I've done, they said I couldn't do.
Right.
Like literally told me I could not do none of this shit I have accomplished. So I'm very proud of that. I know that's from God's blessing. And now I got my kids, so now I'm a superhero.
Nah, super.
I got special powers now.
Right.
So I'm like, I've been going hard. Now my kids is here, I'm like,
Beautiful.
I'm like, yeah, not just beautiful, like unstoppable.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a beautiful team around me.
Yes.
You know, my circle tight, man. I keep it tight. You know what I'm saying? So I got nothing but good vibes around me. You know what I'm saying? Kiko, Patty, Jamie, Chris Smokes, Ivan, my queen, my kids, Lenny S, you know, Courtney, Latrice. There's so many of us, Nelly. I don't want to go into all the names because I don't want to forget nobody.
Right.
But my team is the definition of teamwork, make a dream work.
God damn.
And I want everybody out there, from a new artist or producer or anything that you try to do in life as an entrepreneur, it take to have a good team with you.
Right.
Yeah, you could do it yourself.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I tell my team all the time, they'll tell you, I'm not shy about this.
Right.
I'm going to get it done regardless.
Right.
That's what keeps them strong. And then they, I'm drunk, but then they get even greater. I watch the greatness come out of them even more, and I watch them do things on their special projects where they're turning into different type of bosses.
Right.
And I'm like, I love that.
Right.
And I know that this energy we got is special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Let's make some noise for that.
yeah, it's special.
Taking a shot, you said?
No. We back on regular drinks. Regular drinks. Holy moly, God. Yo, Kyle, I can't thank you enough, man. Yo, let me just tell you something, man. Your energy is beautiful. We believe in you, even when they didn't.
That's right.
We here for you.
It.
You're not only a DJ icon. You're not only a producer icon. You're just an icon in general. The things that you continue to do and continue to monkey for and continue to produce records and hits after hits and classic albums after classic albums, I want to tell you to your face, you're appreciated.
Thank you, brother.
You are special.
Thank you, brother.
You are cloth talk.
Thank you.
You are an icon. And we appreciate you. In case you didn't know that, we want to tell you face to face. We want to give you your flowers, you know what I mean, to your face, because we haven't seen nobody do that. Like when I said earlier, you're the Quincy Jones
Of this generation.
Right.
I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? And I heard you say that. I'm a student.
Yeah, but let me finish giving you your flowers.
No, I appreciate that. And I want to be clear because, you know, I know when people say stuff like that, you know, that's such a big name.
Right.
But I know what you're saying.
You are generation.
Big shoes to
I
fill.
appreciate that. I appreciate
bro.
that. And I really beyond you saying that gonna make me go even harder.
And you know what the analogy is like Quincy was the only one who could work with Michael Jackson.
Right.
You got Michael Jackson in both versions. You got Hov at your dispense, and you got fucking Drake anytime you want. That's beautiful.
I'm very grateful for my brothers.
That's beautiful,
Beyond grateful. Anybody act up, I let a Hov go.
Oh, they
I
act
let
up?
another Drake go too, and I got it. But hold on, you getting me turned up because I got it for real.
Another Drake.
Of course.
Another
By
one?
himself?
yo, Nori, this DJ Khaled, this God did.
Yeah.
Like, it breaks my heart if you question him. Don't do this. I love you.
I'm not questioning. No.
Please
We
don't
don't want
do
to
this
break
to
your
me.
heart.
Like, don't do this to me. Like,
we don't want to break. We want to keep your heart together.
Man, it's so crazy that I was thinking when you brought his name up, it's like, I'm just thinking about No New Friends.
Right.
Like, it's crazy how many records we got together. Like, when I was going over some of them, it's a new one pop up in my head just now.
Right.
It's such a blessing, man. Like,
To have the GOAT, you have the GOATs that work with you. Holy
beyond grateful, beyond thankful.
shit. Holy shit.
He know that, and I make sure I show it too.
Right.
That's family.
Right.
Both of them.
Right. And do we still spell Canada?
D-R-A-K-E. I like what Drake like. All right? Like, I ain't playing with this shit.
Oh my God, I love this shit.
That's
I ain't
great.
playing with this shit.
That's dope.
You know what? I say things that people want to say or afraid to say or insecure to say. I like what Drake like.
Right.
You know, think I'm fucking crazy. Like, no, people don't. Let me tell you something. When you get an opportunity to work with a Hove or a Drake,
Right.
it's like, not only do we like what they like, give thanks that we can have a discussion what we like.
Right. You have the opportunity.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a reason why.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take you another shot. for
Yeah,
me,
take
for
a
me.
shot, 'cause I'm not.
Yeah.
You rocking and rolling?
I like.
Who joining me on
I'm
this
focused
one?
up.
I like
This
what
ain't that,
Nas.
that ain't that game.
I like what Nas.
You want a shot?
You know what
I
I'm
like what Nas and Hov like it. They like Japanese whiskey.
Yeah.
So I like it
No,
too.
I love it, but I can't do all that. Little shit falling out, all type of shit. So
Get this mama Juana to
you know, you gotta. These guys are special. Like, you know, first of all, Jay-Z. With Jay-Z, we wouldn't be doing nothing we'd be doing if it wasn't for Jay-Z.
Right.
That's the truth.
So how did this record happen when you got him for this? Did you call him? Because
I came to see him to play in my album.
okay, this is when y'all in Rock Nation.
I went to go see Ho. I always go see Ho, even if it's not for a record
Right.
or not. I just go see my brother for his blessings, for energy.
And you drink Ace of Spades.
I always let him pick my album covers too.
Oh wow.
Word?
Yeah, I show him like 2 options, and I let him pick out of those options.
Right.
Always, I
That's
can't
a
wait
lot
for
of
you to see his
respect,
cover.
yeah.
But so I went to go see Ho, and I was blessed for him to put me in his schedule.
Right.
And I played in my album, and
He picked the record. He said,
now,
"I want to
I
get."
played in my album. You know, obviously, I knew like I would love to get you on this one, but there were so many other ones I wanted to get him on. But I knew this particular one, it's nothing we could do about it.
Right.
I don't even have to ask you. Just the love of music
It's
is
the
one that's gonna inspire you to rap. You gotta remember, music is a powerful thing.
Absolutely.
Now you can ask somebody to get on all you want, but if the music speaks to you,
Right.
it's nothing to talk about.
Wait, but this is the exception to the rule that you don't want opinion. You don't show the music.
Yeah, but I played in my whole album.
So it's the exception to the rule.
Right.
Right? No. I'm not asking for an opinion. I'm playing in my whole album, but I'm also telling them, you do know I need you.
Right.
So I'm pointing to the one I need,
Right.
but let me just skip real quick. At the end of me playing my whole album, he told me I made my best album.
Right.
This one.
Hove said I made my best album.
Wow.
He proud of me.
Wow.
You really did your thing, and this is your biggest album.
Wow.
That's what he told me.
Right.
The record that he's on, I can't even lie to you. Can I tell you the truth?
Please.
Don't lie to
You know,
us.
the album comes out August 26th. Hov, you know you're my brother. I'm not saying nothing wrong. You know, he asked for 4 records
To be
after I
on
played
4?
in my album.
Right.
To
He
be
told
on
me-
4 of them.
No. I didn't say to be on 4. He told me to send him 4 records. I sent him 4. He already did a record. When I sent him the 4, he did the record that
And
you're hearing the rumbles about.
Right. And he wanted
Which
4
is-
more?
Which is
He wanted 3 more.
unbelievable. Hove did. Remember I told you.
Right.
Remember I told you.
Right.
And I'm not taking no talk back.
Right.
You see me blink yet?
Not at all.
Okay, no. I don't want to. I want other people to say what I want to say.
Right.
That's how big it is. I'm gonna let other people say
Well,
it.
Lenny S made it clear. He said it's
Guru
the
made
best.
it clear too.
And Guru, yes.
And there's other people that heard that.
Right.
You know, people flying into my house to hear this.
Right.
People flying in probably where Hove's at. I don't
When
know.
I was leaving your house, I was hearing Warren mix it a little bit. I was being very noisy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
It's
yes,
unbelievable.
yes.
But
Take
what
a
I'm
shot-
saying is
take
I
a shot
gave
to
him,
that?
Oh, I'll
I
take my
gave him
shot.
4 records because he
Right.
requested 4 records.
Right.
I didn't say he's on 4 records.
Right.
So far he's on.
Sold up. That's the one, and there's 3 more.
I said he requested.
Man, you say
4
he
records.
got on 3 more.
When he said send 4 records, I sent him 4 records. Okay? One of them came back. The album comes out August 26th. Last Minute Magic. I don't.
You got lots of
You
records.
when you work with Hove and you work with. You don't ask questions.
Right.
You don't ask questions.
You like what Hove like?
I love it!
Yeah.
You love your whole life.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when the verse came back, first of all, I'll be real with you. And, because it's my record, I don't want it.
So
It's
Lenny,
unbelievable,
Lenny
bro.
heard it first, or
Lenny and Guru obviously
Guru,
heard
right.
it immediately.
right?
You know that FaceTime picture that I posted up with me and Guru and Lenny? That's me actually hearing the record and I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Right.
Yo, Nori,
Right.
he's talking that shit. Now, this
Right.
it's fucking Hove.
Right.
But he's talking, okay, let me help you out.
Describe the situation for us.
Hove did. And when I say Hove did,
That is gone.
you're gonna know what Hove did.
Right.
It's big. It's not only big. I'm not gonna say what I want to say because I'm gonna let other people say it.
It's one of his best verses ever.
No. He got too many best verses.
Right.
We're not gonna go there. But I hear you.
Right.
I hear you. I'm not going there because I don't want to start this rumble like, yo, Kevin said this. You know, when you're talking about ghosts like this, you gotta be careful. Is it unbelievable? Is it incredible? Is it? Yes, it's the definition of the best, right? Am I crazy or what? Like, so you're saying the right thing. I'm just saying this, but this is more than you expect. I remember I told you. I don't want to go too deep into it because I want you to get the album August 26th and you're gonna understand. Oh, I know what he's saying. Yes, it's definitely it made his catalog.
Right.
Like if you put a greatest hits out, you're gonna put this on there.
Right.
Like it's gonna be one of them.
That's a big thing to
So let's
say.
establish who's on
I
the
mean,
album
it,
right
feel-
now.
big
it feels
thing to
like
say.
that. I'm gonna let y'all say it.
So let's establish who's on the album right now. We got Hove, fully. Vocals are in. We got
Been in.
We got Drake. Vocals are in.
Vocals with an S.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Are we establishing 1 vocal, 2 vocal, 3 vocals?
S. You don't understand English?
Yeah.
In Spanish too.
Mucho.
Yeah.
Mas.
Jay-Z's too.
Mas.
Jay-Z's.
No.
Mucho.
Don't try. I'm drunk.
Now
No,
we're
no.
trying to establish it.
I told you he did a verse which is unbelievable. Yes, it's
And then
classic.
Drake's plurals.
Yes, it's incredible. Yes, it's everything you heard. The rumbles is out there.
Right.
It's unbelievable. I pinched myself. I listened to it on the way here. I'm gonna listen to it on the way back. I'm gonna listen to it again because it's unbelievable.
So we got Jay-Z, we got Little Baby, we got Drake.
We got
Drake's,
everybody.
He said Drake's.
Drake's
We got Drake's with an S.
with an S.
And anybody act up will get more.
They give it to him.
That's
Dale.
my brother.
Right.
First of all, when Khaled and
Yeah.
Drake connect, you know come on.
It's something special.
It's always special.
Right.
Stop.
What's the first one I'm on one? What's the
The
first
first one was Fed Up.
one? Oh, Fed Up. Okay.
Fed Up. He did like 8 bars on that. It was like, everybody on it. My first time working with him.
Right.
And then the second one was, I'm on one. And that's when the
That's it,
whole
yeah.
shit shifted and changed my life.
That's a crazy record. Yeah.
And I'm forever grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother, man. Like me and him are really we connected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Family. Not just him, his whole team.
Right.
We the best OVO.
Big up Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs. Shout out to Chubbs.
Future the Prince.
Future the Prince family.
Bring them all up. God damn. Damn, yo, Khaled, I ain't gonna lie to you. You gave us everything we needed.
And then
We didn't
some.
have to go into no bag that we didn't want to. We didn't have to go to no negative bag. We went straight
Yeah, I
positive.
mean, you know-
There's no negative bag.
There's
No,
no
no,
negative
I mean,
bag.
there's nothing negative over here. We
Yeah,
blessed. And like we started off the interview, we love everybody.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
you could say anything. We love everybody.
right,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's so important. I think we all need to say that.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? This is, you know, right now this world is, you can either get caught up in it or you can help it.
Right.
And
That's true.
I want to be one of those guys that can help the world. I'm a father, I got kids. I want my kids to grow up with love around them. So I have to be an example of it. I can't just preach about it and not show it. That's the type of person I am. So I encourage everybody to love more.
That's right.
Don't take shit too serious.
that's right.
Protect each other, protect our brothers and sisters, protect our art, support each other. There's no reason to tear nobody down. There's no reason
right.
to hate nobody.
Right.
right.
It's just for what? You're wasting your time. Man, use that time to win more, to love more. Learn to forgive if it's able to have forgiveness.
Right.
And if it's not,
Then
don't
walk
make it
away.
into nothing
Walk
else.
away.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a preacher, but I'm talking from a man of experience. I'm talking about life, and I'm talking as a father too. You know
We
what I'm
taking
saying?
shots?
And April 26th, we on the head top.
No, August 26th.
August 20th, I said April? Oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm bugging out.
That whiskey got you.
I'm sorry.
August 26th.
August 26th.
God did. Yeah.
We on their head top.
Cha-cha.
Goddamn, you gotta sip, Khaled. It don't count.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
He don't sip.
Yeah. But listen, Khaled, we
got me.
appreciate you so much. We thankful. August 26th, we gonna be out there. We gonna take it back to street team.
Yeah, we
Chance
doing
gonna
that.
be
Shout
out
out to
there like
Shampoo.
that. Yeah, shout out to
I call
Shampoo.
Shampoo after this because I need him to be part of it.
YBS.
Yeah, he always part of all my campaigns.
Shout out Shampoo,
But I was
man.
having a meeting with my We the Best Epic team, and I was like,
Yeah.
yo, I want to take it back to the grassroots.
Yeah.
You know, the pandemic's over. Let's have, I kept bringing Shampoo's name up.
Right.
Let's get back to that. I love that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Street team.
Yeah,
That's the
and
era we all
it's that
came
you
up in.
you gotta show people that you work for your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, some of these people won't even post their own shit up.
Right.
Right.
Not me. I'm putting pressure on you.
Right.
I'm gonna put that pressure on you, but I'm gonna put pressure of greatness.
Right. We just gotta do pictures and promo. That's it.
A picture. Let's take a picture.